Oh, wow, what a long day. Hey, guys, what's up? Are you guys awake? Are you guys good? Are you guys good? Hey, guys, what's up? Is anybody there? I'm on a little earlier than I said I would be on. Actually, I'm not sure when I said I was going to be on. And I'm not sure if the mic is working. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Is anybody there? Is anybody there? All right, give it a second for everybody to show up. I'm a little bit early, although I'm 45 minutes late. I'm 5 minutes early, so we'll chill out. We'll chill out, and we'll chill out, and then I'll talk to you guys for a bit. Hey, Kimberly, what's up, beautiful? I hope you're having an amazing day. Hey, Kimberly, guess what? Check it out. So far, we've raised $190 for Tina. It's actually plus $20 from Daniela, but I haven't put it on the thing yet because I don't really know how to do this. But it's pretty neat. I haven't checked in yet. I took a nap, right? I took a nap, so I haven't really gone to check out what's going on with Tina or anything. But the money's there. So once she gets her phone set up, she'll get it. We could get her off the street ASAP. Hopefully, and I still have to do the horoscopes, right? Because I totally screwed the horoscopes up today. I had the wrong date, right? For Taurus and Gemini. But if I get this horoscopes going, we're going to be okay, man. We're going to promote it, and hopefully she can be off the streets as soon as possible. I think it's awesome. Hey, Gabrielle, what's up, beautiful? I hope you're having an amazing day. It's great to see you. Hey, Heather, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. And hey, Gingy Fish, I hope you're having an amazing day as well. What's up, guys? What's up? I came online because I had a shitty comment. I woke up and I saw a shitty comment and I wanted to talk to you guys about it. And then we'll move on. I'll tell you right now while you guys are here because I don't want to dwell on this. I'll show you. I'll just show you. This is Tina, right? Look, $190. I'm sitting in front of it. We're going to raise a lot of money. She's going to get off the street. For those who don't know, I think Tina used to be worth a lot of money. I think she was... If we just do the math, I'm not going to do the math. Let's move on. But I think she's had over 50,000 units sold on Etsy, right? At $20 a unit, that's $1 million, right? For those who don't know how to do math, Tina is ridiculously successful in this field. And so I want my friend to be successful again. When someone is able to make that kind of money from her YouTube channel and from her success, you want that kind of person to be successful again. She's good for Tina has shown that she has what it takes to be really successful, and she'll be successful again. So we want to support her. We really, plus she's my buddy. All right, next. Look at this Dan, man. Dan, we know Dan. Dan is okay. Sky Guy. Look at this message. Some of you Trumpers, man. Some of you Trumpers have like a fucking cattle prod in your asshole. What in the fuck is wrong with you? You don't know something about me. I'll tell you, fucking idiots. Dan, don't be stupid. Go, Dan, go. You have the nerve to say, I paid you money, I'm going to leave and walk away. Then fucking go. Do you know how many times, whenever anybody threatens me and says, or anyone says anything like, hey, Sonny, blah, 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 I'm going to go? The answer is fucking go. I did that to my wife and she's a fucking goddess. You want to go? Fucking go, Dan. Don't ever come back. But I'll tell you, I didn't ban you because I'm not you and I'm not MAGA shit. But I'll tell you something. All this MAGA shit talking about how Biden did the economy, and you do not understand how the fucking economy works. You think I'm Canadian? I live in the fucking United States, you asshole idiot. I'm in 2 fucking countries. I shit on you guys constantly. I had a whole big fucking speech about the flags I see in Freemasonry and how you guys are fucking provincial and small time. And you had you're proving why I'm frustrated talking to you guys. But that's not the fucking point, you idiot. Here's the point. And then he goes on to say, I'm like a Scorpio and I'm down on Scorpios and blah, blah, blah. Why didn't he say I'm down on Virgo? Virgo's the sign I always make fun of. Gabrielle's here. You think I don't like Virgo? Gabrielle is one of the most beautiful Sunnysiders who has ever been a part of our community. I'm not down. I would never say anything negative on purpose about our Virgos. Gabrielle Leon. Are you fucking retarded? Are these guys retarded? Listen to me right now, you fucking retards. Do you know who we talk to here on the sunny side? Do you know who the fuck is a member of the sunny side who I talk to? We have people here on the sunny side who worked in government with Donald Trump, you fucking retards. And they talk to me. Close Sunnysiders I care very much about. They've been members of the sunny side for 8-9 years. And they look out for me when I'm sick. They work with Trump. They told me what it was like when he was in office. They told me what it was like when they'd contact him and said, what's going on in Gaghan. They told me about what the January 6th shit was. They talked to me about it. Not you fucking assholes who live in the bush making fun and say, oh, Sonny, you're a Canadian. I don't appreciate it. I was in the fucking riot in Chicago. My dog walked through the fucking glass in front of my fucking condo. You stupid pieces of provincial shit. One of my closest friends is homeless in Florida because of you fucking assholes. I have a vote. I was a little upset by that comment. I'm going to say it again. I'm not MAGA shit. But I know a bunch of people who are. And I respect many of them. And a couple of them are really close to me. And I respect them and I like them a lot. A lot. And I'm not naming names, but you guys know them. So, chill the fuck out, Dan. Just chill the fuck out. I'm sorry your face vagina decided to fart up in my channel. But I am not an easy fucking target, you retarded American shit. Get the fuck gone. I expect you to delete your message, and I don't want you to delete your message. I expect a fucking apology from you. You Sunnysiders, I do not appreciate attacks from the sunny side to me. That does not go unpunished. Dan, you better make yourself fucking clear, because you said a lot of stupid shit in that fucking thing. Let's move on. Tian's a Virgo. Tian's a Virgo, for fuck's sake. She's fucking, you guys are gone. Our Virgos are sexy. All right, I've calmed down. I've calmed down. I'll put my fucking time at York University, where Jackie went to university, and I'll put my time as an economic major up against any fucking bullshit you say. And I lived there during it. Anyways, whatever. I'm not angry anymore. I was pissed off. I vented. I'm out. Dan, you're always welcome back. I didn't ban him. He's fine. He's venting for some reason. I don't know why he's venting, man. I don't think I was that bad earlier. I think I was just joking. But well, there's my vent. You guys, well, he's welcome back. I don't, but I'm just warning you guys. I'm just warning you guys. I'm just warning you guys, for whatever fucking reason goes on in your head, I'm not one of you. So don't fucking treat me like that. But now we know how Dan treats people around him. We know how he treats people around him. He expects, if you give him, I'd hate to be his girlfriend, man. Hey, I just paid you. I just bought dinner. Get over here and let me fuck you in the ass. Like, will you want to be around a guy like that? Next. Tien, what did you ban yourself? Tien banned herself. Anyways, he's welcome back. I don't have anything. I don't really have anything. I'm not really. I just want to enlighten some. I just want to enlighten some of you guys. Hey, Gina, I hope you're having a beautiful day. I just want to. Hey, Gina, thanks for donating to Tina. I super appreciate it. And I still have to send you and Ben your printouts. I'm not going to send you guys the regular printouts. I'm going to send you guys some other printouts, but it takes time to do them up. And Ben's cool, man. And Ben's cool. Hey, Jackie, I hope you're having an amazing day. Oh, man, a comment sent me off. I don't like when I'm attacked from the sunny side. But I'm going to say something once again to you guys to remind you guys. This guy was going on and, oh, Sonny, you're Canadian. We don't appreciate your thing about America and blah, blah, blah. You motherfucker, I live in the fucking United States. I pay tax in the United States. I'm a fucking green card holder. I'm an international, you fucking retard. It's so like, so stupid. You guys are really fucking provincial. You guys don't belong in the fucking world. You guys should build a fucking wall and lock yourself off. I feel like it's just fucking up. But I'm going to tell you guys something else. Anyways, let me calm down. That guy really, those comments really set me off. It really set me off. All right, next. Just to remind you, like, I'm not one of you. We have there are Sunnysiders who work in government who are clients of mine. They have worked with Trump, and I'll say it again, and they told me what it's like to work with them. You know, and I was like, I don't know if that's a good idea. And I was like, oh, and they're like, Sonny, this. And so, like, just like when I talk to you guys, I'm like, it's the same kind of thing. Right? And I respect them as much as I respect you guys. But what I don't respect is fucking stupid. We don't do stupid on the sunny side. And these comments were stupid, and they were xenophobic, and they're typical provincial American shit. So, like, I expect an apology, or I expect him to be gone. All right, next. All right, let me calm down. I'm going to say something again. I have a close friend of the family. Very, very, very close. When Trump he's an immigration lawyer. That guy, very close. My parents used to go to Cuba with the guy. And he's the guy, I use this guy all the time when we're dealing with SLC coming to Canada. Like, he's my friend. He's my mom's friend. And this guy, like, when Trump was elected in the United States, this guy made so much money from Americans running away from the United States that he went out and he spent $180 on a Porsche. So, like, fuck, man. All right, you come up with your own conclusions. Next. But to call me name is really stupid. I am the only one I'm the one protecting you from your own stupidity. This is stupid. And Sky Guy's not stupid. He's a smart guy. I don't know why he got so fucking assholed out in this comment. He's a nice guy, and he's really smart. I don't know why he was such... He must have jerked off and jizzed in his own fucking eye. Okay, next. That's who I'm going to talk when you leave comments like that. Next. Hey, Jackie, you want to go to the... Jackie, you want to go to the beauty school out in Mississauga? If you want to go to the beauty, if you want. So, Jackie, if you want. I know I'm grouchy. You're not supposed to yell and scream at people and then be nice to someone. I know, I get it. Hey, Jackie, if you want, I will, I'll pay, and we could go to the beauty school, and you could get your hair done. Right? I usually go, I've been thinking, I haven't gone there in a long time. And you go to the beauty school in Mississauga, they do your hair and I usually get my hair and my nails done. And I haven't been there in years. But if you want to go, I'll pay. And they can do your hair, right? Because you've got like that POC here, right? It's probably expensive. So they could do your hair and your nails and your face and stuff. And I'll pay for it. We could do like a Valentine's thing. Not like a date, okay? Like you're going to go like, yeah, I'll hang with you and I'll pay. And you could look pretty for your Valentine's date. But if you want, we could go for like a week before Valentine's Day. And we go to beauty school and I'll pay. But you have to drive. Right? Because I'm probably going to be smoking weed and I might be a little smoking weed. So you're going to have to drive. But like, if you want to go, I'll pay. Just something to think about. If Jackie's still here, I don't even know if she's still here. So, if you want to go, I know your stuff is expensive. So like, if you want to, like, take a week or so to think about it. But I don't know if there's a beauty school in Toronto. But I know that I used to go to the one in Mississauga. Also, the beauty supply store is close by. But I don't need to go to the beauty supply store. Well, Jackie, I don't know about the dress part, but I definitely like the show off part. Yeah, I definitely show girls off. I definitely like to show girls off for sure. But I don't know about putting them in clothes. That doesn't seem like me. It doesn't seem like it. No, just take a couple. Just think about it. If you want to go, take a day or so and think about it, and then we'll just go. But you're gonna have to drive, right? Because I'm gonna be. But we have to set up the appointments, and you got to do all that stuff, and blah 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 blah. I got to remember where it is. You know, I'm gonna have to dig through my mom's phone book and find it. But like, it's in Mississauga somewhere. It's not that far from where I live, but it's a ways from where you live. All right, whatever. I don't know if you've ever gone there before. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Like, for me, it's not that expensive at a regular salon, but for you, I imagine it's expensive as hell. All right, next. You booked a trip for February. I can't. No, I'll pay. I'll pay. It's a beauty school. It's the beauty school. I'll pay. If you went to a salon, I'm pretty sure it would cost you like about $250 at a salon. But I'll pay. It's not a big deal. All right, whatever. Whatever. No big deal. No big deal. No, Jackie, no big deal. I just thought you were a Libra. You might like that stuff. All right, next. But it's not a big deal. Otherwise, I wouldn't go by myself, right? The thing is, I wouldn't go by myself. I would get my nails done at Cloverdale, because just no one bugs me at the mall. I'd go there to get my nails done, and I'd just do my hair myself. But like, it's not really a big deal. Oh, you've been to one in Toronto, right? I don't know where it is in Toronto. I don't know where it is in Toronto. I know the Mississauga one. All right, next. Let's move on. Is everybody cool? Oh, Kimberly, it's all cool, man. It's all cool. It's all cool. Everything is cool. Actually, I'm cool now, too. I'm glad to see you guys. Dan was triggered by something. Whatever I said, he was triggered by. It's a little silly. You know what, guys? You know, just to say something between you guys and me, you guys shouldn't be, you know, you really shouldn't be triggered by things like someone else's opinion about someone like Trump. Like, you really shouldn't be triggered by it. It's a really silly thing to invest yourself emotionally in. It really is. You guys aren't rich, right? Like, I'm going to say something to you guys. How we look at things over here in Etobicoke. In Etobicoke, on my street, we're going to vote out our city council. Without question. Our city council in Toronto, they put up all these bike lanes in a city that snows 9 months a year. It was so politically corrupt and stupid. I got stuck in a parking lot on Bloor Street. Jackie, Jackie, you know they're putting up... Jackie, we're voting out Olivia Chow. You know, as someone who went to York, I used to like Olivia Chow, but you know what? We're voting her out because she went and she spent all that money on putting those bike lanes on Bloor and Royal York. How in the fuck you gonna put, you know how expensive it is here? They can put bike lanes here? Are you fucking crazy? No one's supposed to ride their bike. You know, where I went to school as a kid, we had bike racks where I went to school. Right over here, Humber Valley. You go to Humber Valley now, there are no bike racks there. If there are no bike racks at the schools for the kids, why in the fuck are there bike lanes on the major fucking roads, Olivia stupid Chow? That's they also want to raise our land tax, right? Homeowners tax, 10% in Toronto. So they did the thing, and now no way. She's gone. We are voting her out. This road, Etobicoke, is anti-Olivia Chow. Forever. I got stuck in the parking lot at the liquor store. That really bugged me. It really bothered me that I got stuck in the parking lot at the liquor store because of the fucking traffic, because of the fucking bike lane she just put in. It really bothered me. I almost got hit by a fucking Bentley. I'm really pissed off. I'm fucking pissed off. So like, no, we're not fucking doing that. No, she's gone. Olivia Chow's gone. So I don't know what the fuck you guys, you Americans, why you're so worried about your fucking political leaders. Why you care so much? You guys are not rich. In Etobicoke, you know what we talk about? It's about money. If you don't have, it's about taxation and money. My dad didn't like Trudeau because Trudeau was fucking with the taxes of business owners. Right? He was fucking with our taxes. That's my dad's bottom. That's what he cares about. He doesn't give a shit about fucking Aboriginal rights and fucking the North Pole. Nobody in Toronto gives a shit about that. We don't really care about all the fucking Inuit kids that were killed by the Catholic Church. Why the fuck would I care? I'm neither Inuit nor am I Catholic. But I sure fuck have to come up with a lot of money to pay taxes this year. So, like, that's what we care about. Right? I don't understand. I really don't understand anything else. I really don't understand it. We have human rights up here. In the States, in Canada, we have human rights, right? The human right. We have human rights in Canada. There's an act. There's laws. In the United States, you have freedom of speech. It's different country. It's different rights, right? It's different type of freedom. American freedoms are different from Canadian freedoms. In Canada, you can't stand up and say, you can't stand up and do a lot of, you can't be hateful in Canada. You'll get in trouble. You can't do it. In the States, you can. It's protected by freedom of speech. It's different country. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you guys. All right, next. Oh no, Gabrielle, I do it myself too. Gabrielle, if you guys saw SLC and the way her stuff for her, I don't want to talk about my ex-wife, okay? I miss her, and the divorce is really hurting me in the last couple of days. I was drinking yesterday. You guys know I stopped drinking, right? I'm getting in shape again. But like I was drinking yesterday, I really missed her. But like I don't want to get back together. I got to be strong and move on. And so, but the her nail game, SLC's nail game is the tightest nail game I've ever seen. Like, it's amazing. All right, next. What's, about the hair stuff. Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking, guys. So yeah, for the nails, and I was gonna go to I was gonna pay. I know it's expensive for Jackie. I know it's expensive, and Jackie's got all that like her hair, right? And so, and same with Tien. So I was like, no, I was thinking I kind of want to go. I don't go out. I don't really want to go out by myself. And so I would pay. If Jackie wants to go, I'll pay. But like, whatever, it's all cool. It's all cool. Not a big deal for me. I'm a guy. I cut my own hair. I dye my own hair. I do my own nails. I don't give a shit. But it's all fine. All right, next. Someone's not getting positive reviews. What are you guys talking about? Oh, Olivia Chow. Yeah, it's why you're trying to leave the city. It's too expensive and the economics don't make sense. Oh, yeah. Your realtor called you to see if you're willing to go shopping? No way. I don't really know what to do. I don't really want to leave. Like I don't want to stay, but I don't really want to. This is a bad time. Like, I don't really know what to do. I don't want to. If I leave, I could never get back in. And it's not like for those guys who thinks it's like super expensive. Where I live is really, really, really nice, but it's not the most expensive part of Toronto. Like, it's not, but it's really, really, really nice. And so, but I don't know what to say. I don't really know what to say, but I'm not going to stress it out. I don't know. Like, if I wasn't from Toronto, like, I always wanted to live in one of the condos downtown in Toronto. It was always my thing growing up. And I lived in the annex for the longest time, right? We owned the building and stuff. And I lived in Eglinton, right? Eglinton and Spadina in Forest Hill for a long time. But I always kind of wanted to live in a condo downtown. Not in that King Street where all those film people live, and not there. Like downtown. And because I like it there, but I say what, I always want to live around there. But I used to hang out in Yorkville. So, and some of my friends still live in condos, but anyways. But now at this stage in my life, I don't really want to live in a condo downtown Toronto. I really don't. I really, really, really don't. I really wanted to live in a condo in the Loop in Chicago. I really like that lifestyle. The people in Chicago Chicago is a very dangerous city, but everybody really liked me. Even the most dangerous of dangerous people. I'm talking about fucking essays with tattoos and shit all up and down their face, and like, hey Holmes, I'm like, yo, player, you know, like, I'm standing there smoking with these fucking guys. Because I used to smoke, right? She used to chain smoke. So I'm standing there, I'm smoking with these guys on the street, and they're like, hey, Holmes, you not afraid of me? And I'm playing, and the guy looks at me and he's like, hey, Holmes, you not afraid of me? And I'm like, player, I ain't afraid of nobody. And he's like, okay, let's smoke. So he's like, okay, let's smoke. So he's sitting down with his buddies. They're all fucking like, these guys are the baddest and the bad motherfuckers you're gonna ever face. And he's looking at me. You ain't Holmes, hey Holmes, you ain't afraid of me? You gonna stand right? Hey Holmes, you ain't afraid of me? You gonna stand right here? Player, I ain't afraid of fucking nobody. Okay, Holmes, let's smoke. Okay, all right, player, bring that shit. Let's smoke. Holy fuck. That's what Chicago's like for me, right? And like, so if you're gonna be in Chicago, if you're gonna live in a place like that, and you're gonna roll, you better have the hottest chick in the entire universe stand. If you're gonna be that guy who's gonna walk up and hang out with those guys on the street, you better have the hottest fucking girl in the unit. You better have real backup. And so, but I did. I had real backup. So really, I wasn't worried. Are you guys gonna do that? I would not fucking recommend it. I really would not recommend it. Okay, I would not recommend it. But for me, it's okay. They like me. I like Chicago. They like me. I really like it in Chicago. But am I going back? I don't know. Maybe. Unlike Dan, I can go anywhere in the world. Oh my God. What are you guys talking about? Well, you know, Jackie, there's a thing in Toronto about Airbnb-ing the house. It's like, aren't they setting up a law in Canada that if you Airbnb the house, you have to register and pay a tax on it? They're changing the laws in Canada to make that somewhat prohibitive. But the deal with Airbnb is I don't want to take all the furniture down, and I don't want to paint the walls, and I don't want to take any of the pictures. I don't want to change anything in the house. So that's why I'm thinking Airbnb instead of rent it out. And so plus if I'm Airbnb-ing, I can meet people and it'll be fun. it'll be fun. I'll meet some people. And so because I saw Lexus used to do the Airbnb thing. Lexus and her sister used to Airbnb properties, and I saw her do it and how it worked. I think I can do it, you know, so I think that's the case. I'm going to Airbnb it. Plus, and so I think I'm going to see, but there's some things I have to do before I Airbnb anything. Like first, I had to change the phone. I had to change a lot of the utilities in the house. Believe it or not, I didn't change the utilities in the house. So I changed the utilities in the house a couple of days ago. So that's changed. And now I have to wait for the cycle to go through. And then once the billing cycle goes through, I'm going to get rid of TV. I'm going to get rid of the house phone, but I have to keep the phone because it's a business phone and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And so that's all going to be done. And then I have to fix the fucking doorbell because it's flashing red and green for some reason. And so, but once that's done, and all of that should be done, I've already begun that transformation, that transition. I started the transition a couple of days ago. So once that transition is finished, I'll be Airbnb, the estate will Airbnb out. There's no Sunny. Sunny doesn't make any money. Sunny will never make any money. Sunny collects royalties, okay? For those who don't know, Sunny makes no money. Sunny makes 11 doing tarot readings. Sunny collects royalties from shit he created 100 years ago. That's where my money comes from. All right, next. Well, Jackie, I was going to buy a place in Florida. I was going to go buy a place in Dunedin, but Tina said they're not that cheap. But the stuff I'm looking at here, the places in Dunedin I'm looking at cost around $300,000 to $400,000. That's pretty cheap. Where we come from, Jackie, $300,000 to $400,000 is fucking cheap. So, but like, I wouldn't spend $750 on a place in Dunedin because it's not my primary residence. And it doesn't make sense to spend $750 on one rental unit. It does, like, I look at things in terms of rental units. So that doesn't make sense to me. But to pay $300 for a rental unit is a little expensive, but why not, man? $350 for a rental unit, I would do something like that. But I wouldn't spend if I was gonna spend $750,000, I would buy a condo in North Vancouver, 100%. So the different price ranges for different places in the world I'd spend money. So if it was, so 750 for one unit, I would buy a condo in Vancouver, North Vancouver, one of those new ones up at Lonsdale. If it was for 350, I'll buy a little place, a little bungalow in Dunedin. And for $1.2 million, I'm going to buy a sixplex someplace. So that's the point. Those are the price points. Those are the price points we're looking. I have no money today, right? No money today. It's why I haven't been able to help Tina. So, but that's the plan. And so that's the deal. If I decide to not return to the United States, unlike you Americans who don't seem to understand the concept of anything other than the fucking smell of your finger, if I go back to the States, we'll see where I end up. A trumpet player, there's a Grammy trumpet player I knew in Vancouver, and he had properties all over the States, right? He had little condos all over the States. So I'm kind of using his business model a little bit, because I can't really afford my dad's business model, right? And I can't afford my dad's business model at all, like even a little bit. But this guy, this trumpet player, this jazz trumpet player, I can afford his business model. So that's the one I'm looking at, right? That's the one I'm looking at. So that's what I'm looking at. All right, what are you guys talking about? And as far as all that American stuff is concerned, I don't give a shit. You guys are fine. Okay? You guys are beautiful people. And I've told you a million times, when I'm in the States, I absolutely love hanging out with you guys. You know, I really do love hanging out with you guys. You have you have a unique perspective. And the different parts of the United States, you have different perspectives from different parts of the United States. You guys should learn to respect your differences. Okay. All right, next. Hey, Erica, what's up, sexy? I hope you have an amazing day. All right, let's see what you guys are talking about. All right, squatter's mindset's outrageous. Yeah. What are you guys talking about? Jockey, yeah, they said it's in the news. I don't know if it's real or not, but in the news they said they're going to tax. So in the news they say they're going to change land tax in Toronto is the first one. So Olivia Chow has got to go. And the second thing is they say they're going to charge an extra tax for Airbnb. So I'm not really sure how it's going, but that's what I'm leaning towards Airbnb, because I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be fun. I don't want to rent the place and then leave and have my tenants rob me, is what I don't want. So, all right, next. And there's no rush, man. TN says it's all about confidence. Yeah, what are you guys talking about? Hey, Daniela. TN says she'd be afraid to have rental properties ever again. Oh, you had to deal with squatters during the Rona? Oh my God. Well, we used to own an apartment building, so I'm used to tenants being fucked up. But you know what? I managed the building for about 5 years. I was like the second building. I managed the one downtown for 5 years. And I was like, I didn't really have a lot of problems. They had a lot of problems when I left, but maybe it's because I yell and scream at everybody. I don't know. It's like maybe because I don't know who's the. Oh man. The United States is fine, man. The laws are different all over the place. It really is different. What's up, Danielle? You're not allowed at any of the hotels. What the frig? Today the concourse had you spend about $400 to get a reservation, but they didn't let you stay. Well, you know what, Daniela? Listen to this. So I don't know. So let's address what Daniela's talking. So first, Dan, you're welcome on the sunny side. Chill out, man. I'm not mad at you. I don't know why you're upset. Relax, man. Relax. We're making fun of Trump, just like we make fun of Sleepy Joe. Relax. I don't really give a shit, and you really shouldn't give a shit either. So, all right, next. So Daniela, that was happening to Tina as well. I read. Now check this out. Daniela, that was happening to Tina. She was getting kicked out of the hotels. But also keep in mind, Tina was legitimately being sabotaged is legitimately being sabotaged from outside. And what happened in the last 2 days, APSA 100 it proved that she's being attacked from the outside. Like she was in hiding, it slipped, they attacked her. So like it is happening. But as far as the hotels are concerned, I read, okay, now I don't know if this is true or not, and I've never had it happen to me, but I heard that, and you got to be careful because I'm planning a vacation, and Jackie's already booked her things for vacation. So, like, I heard that sometimes when you buy on the internet, right, buy hotel tickets, reserve tickets on the internet through Priceline or Expedia or something, I heard that very often, although it's never happened to me, I heard that very often the hotels lose those reservations. And I'm under the assumption, and it could be erroneous, that if you do last minute bookings with certain places like Expedia, for example, they the hotel might not get it and you will lose your money. You will lose your money. And we saw, again, even though, you know, people attacking Tina, we saw that happen to her. It's never happened to me, but now that I read about it and I'm seeing it happen to you guys, I'm concerned about going to like Cuba. So I'm concerned about going to Cuba and having my hotel not work out. So it's a real thing. It seems to be a thing. Oh my God, Erica? Sure. Where? In your chart? Erica, whose chart? Whose chart? Your chart? Erica. Erica, let me know whose chart. Erica, just tell me whose chart and I'll pull it up. Erica, I know exactly where that's going to be. Saturn in the 5th house, Scorpio rising. I know exactly where it's going to be. I see it happening right now. Scorpios are losing their kids. You heard that happens as well, Erica? Yeah, I heard that. I can't verify. I don't know, but I saw Tina go through some fucked up shit in the summer, and we're hearing Danielle is going through some fucked up shit. Yeah, you were born in Nogales. Yeah, Nogales. You were born in Nogales. I know. I see it on your chart all the time. I know. Oh man. No, I was a good landlord. I was a good landlord. You know what we did here? You know all these rooms on the main floor are pink. You know who painted them and who stained the deck? We had a tenant who was he was a really nice guy. And the guy sort of, there was a construction slowdown and he was a professional painter in construction and stuff. And he lost his job. He was laid off. So instead of paying rent, my dad made him paint the house and stain the deck. So like instead of paying rent, the guy painted up the house. So like, don't come at me. So like, I'm a lot colder than you guys realize, but I'm a solutions kind of guy, man. All right, next. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even care. Wow, her kids are in your custody. What the fuck? Okay, next. That's what the article said, Tien. They said after you book, or I was looking at a thing for discount stuff. Because here's what I want to do. I want to, you know how you go on Expedia or whatever, and it says you can go to this really cheap hotel for a week, but they don't tell you what hotel it is? I want to do that because like I don't give a shit. I don't go anywhere. I go from my room to the gym to the bar. That's all I do. I'll swim in the pool and I'll work out and that's it. It's not like I'm going to talk to anybody. I'm definitely not making any friends. I'm not doing any fucking shit. If I go to a club, I'll probably go jam at the club and play some music, but that's about it. So I might go jam at the club. Like if I go to Cuba, I might take my sax and go jam at the bar. So like, but that's about it. So like, but anyways, what are you guys talking? So I don't know, man. I don't know, but they say to go ask. Wow, $1,000 for 400 a night. Wow, that's really cheap. Yeah, I think I am a fan of that. I am a fan. I am a huge fan. I was paying $100 a night through the website to stay at this hotel in Montreal, and it's $300 a night. So I know that's not a lot of money, but like for me, that was a lot of money at the time, $300 a night. All right, next. All right, next. Your kitchen sink's been broken for 40 days. Oh my God. Hey, Kimberly, you got to move out, man. You got to get another place. All right, let me pull up Erica's chart and see what's going on. So Erica's chart should have collecting children. You should have Venus in the 5th house. Oh man, here I'm gonna delete my com. I'm gonna leave it. Fuck it. Who gives a shit? The guy want to argue? What is Dan thinking? Guys, I just want to make that comment. I want to remind you guys once again. All right. I gave a nasty response back to Dan, but like Dan's fine in my books. He's welcome back here. People can bump heads on the sunny side. But I'm going to remind you guys and warn you guys, I'm not you. Not only am I not you, you've never met anyone like me ever in your life. And you go through life thinking, oh, wow, blah, 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 blah. And they're going to go, oh, I wonder what it's like to know someone like that. That's me. That's me. So calm the fuck down. Calm down. Plus, on the sunny side, we're supposed to have fun. If there was something that I was truly, truly, truly against, or if there was something that I truly stood for, I would do something about it. I truly, in every single way of the essence, I truly want Tina off the streets. I'm not trying to get with Tina. I'm not trying to get jiggy. She's in Florida and I'm in Toronto. And other than that, I would be in Chicago. And she, again, her daughter is in Florida. This is my friend. I want her off the street, and I think together we can do it. She has helped a lot of us. And so there we go. There we go. So I'll say it again. If I want something, I don't just sit here and say, "Ah." I don't stand there and yell at the government. We're going to get rid of fucking Olivia Chow in Toronto. And if in Chicago, when I'm in Chicago, we'll do some other stuff. And in Florida, I want Tina off the streets now. And that's what we're going to do. All right, next. You guys can sit there and yell at the government in wherever you guys are. Next. All right, next. You guys complain about the government, but where I come from, I do something about it. Next. I'm pulling up Erica's chart. Erica, do I have your sister's chart? Oh shit, it's right here. Oh, that's Jane Gem. Okay, hold on. Erica, March 2nd, 1996, right? I thought you were younger than that. You get it. It's time for you to do your thing. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shucks. Erica, you're a Sagittarius rising for real in Lafayette, Indiana, 2:02 a.m. This looks right. Erica, oh my god. Well, do you guys want to see what's going on? Oh, Erica, you didn't have to pay. You didn't have to pay any money. I'm just doing it right now. You want me to pull? That's your sister's chart, right? Leah, watch this. Oh, let me pull. I have your sister's chart somewhere. Yeah, I don't know where that runs to. I know the date. Hold on. Let me, Jan 6, right? Let's pull it up. Let me just find it. $19.90, right? Yeah, I got you. 11:36. What? 23. What? It's okay. Here we go. Oh crap. Okay, so okay, everybody, calm down. Oh, Kimberly, it's okay, man. Yelling about the government is okay. It's fine. It's fine. You guys are big. The America's big, man. It's a big country. It's it's a good country. All right, Gingy, have a wonderful night. Sweet dreams. Okay, here we go. And thanks for everything you do for us. Okay, here we go. So Yeah. Well, I'll tell you one more thing. I'll tell you one more thing, and I know you guys disagree with me. Okay. But I just watched Oppenheimer. Okay, so like I just watched Oppenheimer yesterday. And I know you guys disagree with me. I'm not upset about it. It's fine. It's all fine. I have a different perspective than you do because I talk to different people. Like I said, there are Sunnysiders who used to work with Trump, and I talked to them about it, and they don't have the same view of Trump that any of you guys do. They have a very different view. And they like him. They say they say he tried really hard. So, all right, next. But in my world, trying hard gets you fired. You have to be competent. And I don't think he was competent for economic reasons that you guys just do not understand, as per the comments. All right, next. So let's get on with things. So we're going to look at Erica's sister's chart and Erica's chart. And we're going to look at children leaving the chart. Erica gathering children, collecting children, and Erica's sister losing children. And you're going to see something, like I'm just looking at this and I know what we're going to see. So like, because I'm seeing it. So here we go. Everybody be cool. Everybody take a deep breath and let's get on with it. And let's take a little bit of chill and get on with everything. All right, watch this. Watch this. So first, we're gonna look at Erica's chart really quickly, and then we're gonna settle in on her sister's chart and see what's going on. So as far as Erica's chart's concerned, you're going to, let's just pull it up. Okay, let's just pull it up and look at some things. So this is, and before we put any transits or anything, I'll just pull it up and see what's going on. Like, don't you Americans ever stop fucking being racist? This guy's comment was, hey, Sonny, I don't appreciate Canadians saying shit about the United States politics. Don't you guys ever stop? I live in the United States, idiots. I have a green card. I pay taxes in the United States, you racist pieces of shit. Fuck. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to the chart. You're the fucking assholes who don't have a fucking passport, you provincial shit. Complaining about no wonder you complain about the price of gas. A car is the only fucking way you can get anywhere. Next. Next. Everybody calm down. Actually, I believe in you guys too. I believe in you guys too. Actually, the guy's a nice guy. The guy's a nice guy. I'm just angry because I don't appreciate, I'm being nice to you guys. And I'm explaining things to you guys in a very jestful way, with mirth and levity, because these are serious topics that you guys are not prepared to talk about very clearly, or you wouldn't have done the things you've done. And so I'm presenting it in a mirthful way, and I'm presenting both sides. Because I deal with people way up the fucking food chain, higher than you and I don't like dealing with you guys. I do like the sunny side here, but I don't like dealing with masses of people. I don't do it. Anyways, let's move on. Let's move on. All right, take a deep breath. So this is Eric. So we're gonna do a little study here. Okay, let me calm down. He's fine, and he's welcome back. I just don't appreciate being attacked from the sunny side. That really makes me angry. I'm gonna say it again. I don't like being attacked from the sunny side. That really bothers me. And so that's what's bothering me. All right, next. All right, let's move on. That's what Cancer is. He's cancerous. It's cancerous. It's what Cancer is. Okay, let's move on. Okay, everybody breathe. This is Erica's chart. Now we're going to look at Erica's chart in a particular way, okay? We're going to look at it. We're going to look at Erica's chart with an understanding that we already know what's going to happen. But we're not just going to look at Erica's chart. We're going to look, and we're going to look at her sister's chart as well. But we're going to look at these charts from a couple of different angles today. Okay, I want to show you guys how to move through it. If I could be a tarot card, which one would I be? Well, you know what, Daniela? I believe what you're saying right now is so important. I believe in the major arcana. I really believe that we live a particular card at a time. I really believe that. If I could be the major arcana, I would like to be the Empress. Like I'm soft, I'm loving, I'm nice, I'm very soft, but I'm not really the Empress in real life. In real life, I'm like the Emperor. I'm not a tyrant. I'm not the Hierophant. I'm not an asshole, and I'm pretty loose. And I let people do it their own. I let people the opportunity to do it their way, right? I let people show me. I let people show me that I could be wrong. Like that comment. I didn't ban the guy or delete the comment. You got to show me that I'm wrong. And I would like to see that I'm wrong. But that comment didn't show that I was wrong. It showed me that I'm correct. It reinforced everything I said. So I'm really like the Emperor. I want to be like the Emperor, super soft and cushy all the time. But I'm actually do have a lot of boundaries here. Like I took the keys away from my sister. My niece is not allowed back. People aren't allowed here on the property. There's like, I really put in a lot of boundaries. You know, the only person I invited to come out here was Tina. And that's to get her off the street. And she can't come. I don't think she has a passport. But like, and the only person I really said anything to of any kind was Jackie, just now, earlier. Hey, Jackie, you want to go to the beauty school? This is the only, otherwise, no. I have quite solid boundaries here. And it's on purpose. And it's on purpose for right now. It doesn't seem like a better. And I would say that I'm pretty much solid, hardcore the Emperor. I want to be the Empress, but I'm not. I'm very much the magician, right? I inspire you guys. The magician is an inspiring figure. And when I talk to you guys run off like Tarot on your adventure. I inspire you guys to do things. I'm very much like the magician, but I would like to be the Empress, but I'm kind of the Emperor. I'm a cross between the Emperor and I'm a cross between the Emperor and the Magician because I inspire you guys, but at the same time, I have pretty hard boundaries, and as much as I want to be soft, gushy love, and just let the kids run all over me, I'm also the teacher, so, right? So I do it, but I'm not a strict teacher like the Hierophant. I'm Uncle Sonny. I'm the Emperor. Next. It's okay. What are you guys talking about? Thanks, Daniela. That was a good question. That was a really good question. I should add that to the thing. All right, let's get to Erica's thing. Erica, no timestamps, but here we go. Okay, let's do it, guys. So Erica, so let's do this. So we're going to read the chart from two different angles, right? So we can see what's going on. So we're going to read it from the ascendant, and we're going to read it from right there. We're going to read it from the sun. Sometimes you want to read it from the moon as well, right? Leo is going to kick back to Sagittarius like that when we're talking about children. So these are the area, but like she doesn't really have anything there and nothing's really happening in Sagittarius. So it doesn't really make sense to do it from the moon. And actually, there's not really, as far as I know, transit-wise, there's not really much happening in Cancer right now. So that's not really going to happen much. But we do know very, 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 very much that something very serious is happening to Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius rising. We know something very, very serious is happening. They are under massive attack, and the massive attack is arriving in many different ways, right? Like Ruby's a Saggy, she was here. I'm a Sag, I have planets in Sagittarius, right? Saggy energy is under a lot of attack. We don't talk a lot about it, but in the last couple of days, we're talking more and more about Saggy energy being under attack. So Saggy is under attack, and it's under attack from Pisces down here, actually. And so, but that's not kids, okay? That's not kids. That's something, but that is home and family. So, although I wouldn't, if I see Saggy under attack, I have not yet said I think Sagittarius energy is having a problem with children. I've been saying Sagittarius energy is having a problem at home. And Ruby is she's worried about the ranch, right? Like those who don't know, Ruby is like a super horse person. And so like, you know, you see on TV and shit. And so like, but like, here's a, so for Saggy, something is happening at home, all right? So I wouldn't necessarily have said the kids, but something's happening at home. But having said that, I want to show you guys something. In Erica's 5th house of children is right here. Okay. Now, before I pull up the transits, what is happening astrologically right here in Taurus right now? Guys, come on, guys, spit. Like, I don't expect you guys to have this memorized. I have this memorized because I just did the horoscopes today. But like, I fucked up the horoscopes on the wrong day, so I really checked the horoscopes. What do you guys? There is a major event happening in the 5th house in Taurus right now. Major event that's happening this year, and so you guys see this? When I show you the other chart, I have to erase this, right? I can only, for some reason, I can only do one of these pictures at a time. So right here in the chart, in Erica's chart, is under direct attack, and I'll show you right now. So, you know, Erica, I always thought you were like a Pisces rising for some reason. But like, you know, Erica, there's a, you can see it. You guys can just look. You can see it. It's something, it has begun. Okay, let's take a calming moment here for a second. Ginger is the 3 of Cups. Yeah. Ginger is like, Ginger's like judgment here on the sunny side. Ginger's like judgment. Ginger's the gatekeeper on the sunny side. Ginger is St. Peter. St. Peter is the guy you meet at the pearly gates. Guys, the St. Peter who you meet at the pearly gates, that's what the judgment card's supposed to represent. Being called forth to the pearly gate and giving testimony. Ginger is St. Peter here on the sunny side. She's vengeance. She's the Archangel Michael. With Ginger's the bouncer at Club Sunshine. Jeez, you gotta get past Fish Love if you want to get in Club Sunshine. You gotta get past Ginger. Can you imagine? Ginger is so soft and sweet. We shouldn't be talking about her like that. You guys, if you met Ginger, she's so soft and sweet, and she'd be like, "Ooh, Sunny," I'd be like, "Ooh, maybe not Sunny." Like she really is. But she's the bouncer on Club. She's the bouncer. Ginger holds the robe. Ginger holds the velvet rope at Club Sunshine. Oh, yeah. She's the big-ass psychic bouncer. Can you imagine that? All right, what are you guys talking about? Taurus is finding themselves in a new light. Tian says, one of your daughter's moon signs in Saggy. Oh, no. Oh. A custody battle. Her moon's in Saggy, right? Oh, verbally attacking. Oh my God, Pisces and Saggy. Oh, Pisces and Saggy, they just not a good idea. It's not a good idea. I think there's a really strong sexual connection between Pisces and Sagittarius. I'm starting to, after watching all the tattoos that Mike has received in the last couple of months from his his Sagittarius girlfriend. I'm starting to think there's a really, really strong sexual connection between Pisces and Sagittarius. Or there's a really, really strong sexual connection between Mike and Sagittarius. Mike's the best, man. Yeah. All right, Sonny. Well, I didn't marry her and move to another country. Okay. Touche. I will lose the player that awarded. All right, let's get back to it. Oh, man. Oh yeah, she is. She's the bouncer at Club Sunshine. She holds the velvet rope. If you piss off Ginger, you ain't getting in the club. And she has my 100%. I back her 100%. Kimberly, that's dirty. That's your parents. Why are you talking to Kimberly? Why are you talking about your parents like that? That's just dirty. I'm teasing you, Kimberly. All right, next. Oh, you guys nasty. Why are you guys talking about your parents and your kids like that? I want to hear about how TN makes love. Everybody calm down. Everyone calm down. Let's get back to Erica. Okay, everybody, let's get back to this. I'm goofing off, but this is serious what she's going through. Hey guys, look. Can you guys see it? This is it right here. So the sun, right? So when we go from the sun, nothing is happening up here, right? Nothing's going on. Nothing's happening from the sun angle. From the moon angle, okay, from the moon angle, we're going down in here. This is attraction, right? This is attraction and this is problem. So from the moon angle, right, we're talking about Sagittarius here. So from the moon angle, Erica's chart is attracting children. All right, so Venus is right there. Something was happening behind the scenes, and according to this chart from the moon, Erica is attracting children. She is. She's also attracting romantic possibilities, and there's a possibility she's going to get pregnant. If she didn't do that, have the kids. Now down here in the 5th house, this is me. I've been talking about this for a long time. A long, long time, man. So, oh, thanks, Daniela. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, man. It's all cool. We're on the same team here. So, a lot of that stuff, I'll say it again. A lot of the stuff you got, like people complain about and saying, "Oh, New World Order" and all this kind of shit that you guys are talking about. You're wrong. You're 100% wrong. I know you think I'm wrong. I know you really think I know you do. But I'm the Freemason in the room. I know you think that, but the stuff you call world order, there's a lot of different ideas. There's a lot of conversation under this one umbrella. Okay, so there's a lot going on. And some of the things you talk about under that umbrella does pertain to the New World Order. But a lot of the stuff you talk about doesn't pertain to the New World Order. A lot of the stuff you talk about, say, New World Order, is really just American politics that's already been happening for years and years and years. I watched Oppenheimer. Gina said, go watch Oppenheimer. I watched Oppenheimer, and I'm watching how they persecuted him. It's political. That's what's going on in the States. A lot of the stuff you call New World Order is that. And as far as you guys are concerned, saying Trump and no war, you are wrong. I talked to Gina, and Gina starts talking about the Chinese economy and stuff. I disagree with what she's saying. I don't necessarily agree or disagree. From what I've seen, I'm seeing a different, outside of Canada, outside of the United States. Now that I'm outside of the United States, I am seeing a different reality than you guys see in the United States. Canada and the world is being flooded, absolutely flooded with goods from China. And they're really good. Flooded. So when Donald Trump went and put up those tariffs and tried to fight an economic war with China, which is what he tried to do, he lost the economic war with China. And we know that because in Canada, we're being flooded with American products we're being flooded with Chinese cell phones and not American cell phones. So whether you realize it or not, this very simple boots on the ground, which is an American term, as far as I know, Donald Trump lost the economic war with China. Now, Gina has a completely different story, and Gina is way smarter than any of you. Not any of you, but Gina is really on top of the game here. And so I have And I didn't really look at the numbers, so she probably knows better than I do. But for you guys you guys don't realize that. You don't realize that. Just like this attack, this Sacagawea curse that's coming to the United States in 2024, you guys think it's going to be this, you know, when it happened in 2001, whenever it happened, you know, before that, it was always an attack on the president. You know, it was an assassination on the president until 9/11. And then they blew up the buildings. So it's false to think that it's going to be an attack on the president. So right now, as it happens this year, it's false. We can't think that anymore. So we have to be more creative in our thinking because the adversary is becoming more creative. And when I said that you don't have to worry about MAGA, the MAGA or all that shit, it's going to feed upon itself. This comment from Dan on my channel, when I'm not one of you, is clearly MAGA feeding upon itself. So, like, it's clearly, you guys tried to attack me. Why in the fuck would the TheSunnySide try to attack me? You attack me, you're not going to know things like, wow, the Canadians aren't buying American products. Uh-oh, you wouldn't know that. So, there you go. You wouldn't know that Grove City in the United States, that shopping city, is empty. You wouldn't know that without me. And you're American. You should know. But I was there. I know. All right, let's move on. All right. I'm still angry, man. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. Hey, EleniG, what's up? Let's move on. Maybe. Move on. Man, I just get angry. When you guys attack me, when I'm joking with you, oh man, it's really in bad taste. It's like yelling at it's like really bad taste. You guys must have had a bad fucking day. Dimensions is a good question. Because dimensions are different, right? Dimensions, length, width, height, those are 3 dimensions, right? Space is the 3rd dimension. Physical space is the 3rd dimension. The chart tells you physical space. The chart tells you 3 dimensions. This is outside, this is inside, this is in your wallet, this is in the backyard. If you know how to read an astro chart, you can use the chart as a map, like literally as a map. And I use it as a map all the time. So that's the 3rd dimension. The 4th dimension is time. Can this chart tell time? Obviously it can tell fucking time. The time is right there. Time is right there. Obviously you can tell fucking time. Second, so now we're getting into the, so yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. It can tell the first 4 dimensions very easily. Now you want to talk about the 5th dimension, the you know, through time and space, energy. You're talking now about a psychic connection with someone else, a 5th dimension connection. Yes, astrology, or when I read it, I look at transits to, I look at synastry to Pluto as a psychic connection. So, like, I have certain things in my chart, like, certain things, people can read my mind. Like, Gina can read my mind. Like, Priestess can read my mind. Some of you guys can read my mind. It's fucking scary. I have to be careful. Tina can read my fucking mind. I have to be careful when I look at her and I think things, because she knows what she knows what I'm thinking. She's psychic. So, like, there are these 5th dimensional connections in people's charts. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 dimensions in the chart. I didn't really know anything other than the 5th dimension, but up to the 5th dimension, we can find it in a birth chart. Yeah, absolutely. All right, next. I don't know what the 8th dimension is. What is the 8th dimension? Is that like sex? Like I haven't got there yet. Okay, next. Also, keep in mind, people make shit up, Daniela. People make shit up, and people make up words to defend the shit. I'm going to tell you something. There's a real big problem in this world where people make shit up to align with their perspective instead of changing their perspective. Fair, and that's kind of stupid. I'll give you an example. I saw this one tarot reader go on and on and on and on and on saying that Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, so Scorpio is a masculine sign. She's going on and on and on saying, I've never met a Scorpio who's feminine. Oh, my Scorpio is a masculine. Scorpio is ruled by Pluto. Scorpio is a masculine sign, period. Right? Because in her brain, right, she couldn't understand, one, the definition of what a feminine sign is in astrology, what it actually means. She couldn't wrap her brains around that. And she can't wrap her brains around the fact that what Scorpio really represents. So instead of, in her fucking shit for brains, trying to change her perspective so she fucking understands the reality, she's telling the entire fucking world that that's not the way it really is because she's not able to change her perspective. And that's the fucking problem most of you idiots have. You make shit up because you can't fucking understand the way it is. And you come up with shit like red pill, blue pill, green pill, black pill. Motherfucker, you work for a living, you moron. You all fucking taking vitamins and get the fuck back to work. Leave me alone. Fuck. Let us move on. Let us move on. I'm just sitting there and I'm thinking about it. I was so angry today. There was nobody is ever coming here. I am never dating anyone again. I'm in a bad mood 24/7. I was sitting there and I was like thinking about this fucking thing. And I'm like, what would I say? I would look at this guy in his face. I was thinking about this and how the society tries to control you guys. You guys keep these tribes, these flags I'm talking to you about, these cultures, they repress you. They're trying to keep you down. Your people are keeping you down. The new age community is trying to keep you down so that you buy their products, so that you watch their videos, you get readings from them, you buy your books. How do I know? I was one of those guys 30 years ago before they were born. Right? I have books, I have CDs, I have these things that I used to do for you guys. I don't do it anymore. I do most of my shit for you guys for free. And I don't care if you stay or go. So the only thing I care about right now is getting Tina off the street, and it's occupying 100% of my brain. So actually, I want to show you guys what Erica is going through. This is a really good question. I might do this again, but I have so much anger in me, and this is such a good question. Erica, I'm going to do all your stuff. This is really interesting. Erica, this needs a video, man. Erica, this needs a video. Look at this. Look at this. Let me calm down. I want to do this for real, but I have to do horoscopes tomorrow, right? Look at this. Look at this. Like, let me calm down. So, let's erase this, okay? Let's erase it, and I'll put it back together. So, in your chart, first up, we're going to go through it in layers, okay? So, first up, ascendant Saturn, right? Ascendant is 10 degrees, right? Your ascendant is 10 degrees. And Saturn is at 4 degrees right now. And Saturn is moving towards a major square to your ascendant. So you are under attack. So Erica, watch your face, watch problems at home. But this is in the third house for you, right? This is not, it's a square, but it's not actually a home square. It's a square, but it's like in your third house. So communication is off, transportation is off. Watch out for car problems. Watch out for breaking your cell phone. It's like taking away, right? This here is going to take away your sister. That's a fucked up, right? That's a fucked up thing to say, right? It's going to restrict your movement, and it's going to take away your sister. It'll take away your car. It'll take away your cell phone. It'll take away your ability to communicate. It takes away your sister. So that's going to cause a problem, man. Also, Erica, you know this right there is jail time, so you be very careful because Saturn is cruising through and Mars is coming in through the back, so make sure you don't do anything crazy, okay? Movement restricted, you might get a little violent, right? Mars is in your first house. It's going to cross Jupiter. You, Erica, have to watch out for being violent, okay? You should get very, very, very aggressive in the next little while. All right, next, but we're talking about kids. So the ascendant, your ascendant is under attack. from the moon, the 5th house from the moon is going to put Venus there, right? Venus was transiting, right? Venus is transiting through all of that stuff. That's in secret. That's stuff happening behind your back, and that's going to present things for you. You're going to you're attracting fortune. You should be attracting fortune. You should be attracting money. There's a behind the scenes. So this here, okay, that's a behind the scenes legal battle with Venus in your favor. Okay, a behind the scenes legal battle with Venus in your favor. With Mars, it's a fight. With Venus, it's in your favor. So you're attracting the kids. Now, down here, holy smokes, man, something sudden and unexpected is definitely going to happen with the kids. So, first, Erica, you got to make sure you don't get pregnant in the spring, okay? You have to very, 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 very much make sure that you don't get pregnant this spring. But you're unexpectedly attracting kids in a different way. So there you go. So there you go. But you should also buy lottery tickets. Erica, you might win the lottery. You might make some money at the casino, or you might unexpectedly attract kids and something is going to happen. You totally have it in your chart. Yup. Anyways, let's go see what else is. We're going to do your sister's chart as well. Another thing you have to watch out for, right here, you're at the age where you're going through your node opposition. So when you do, I say it all the time, you have to watch out for getting sick, right? Watch out for getting sick. But at the same time, and this is home, right? It's in your 4th house at home. And the North Node, your home is growing, right? North Node growing. Your house, your home, your family is growing, right? In a North Node kind of way. It's a little infamous, right? North Node infamous. Yeah, famous, but. So it's right there. So you're going through a very, very big change in your life right now at home that you can't go back from, right? This is at 20 degrees. It's going to hit 19 and it's going to go on. So like, this is a big change happening. So pregnancy, watch out for getting pregnant. You're definitely attracting kids. And there's a big shift happening at home. I would guess, I didn't look at your sister's chart yet, but I would guess that in April, you might actually get full custody of the kids. That's really crazy, man. That's really crazy bananas. In April, you might get full custody of the kids when this is directed 22 degrees, right? It's going to hit 21, 22 degrees kind of thing. You don't really have a lot at 21, 22 degrees, I got to say. But like, this midpoint is at 22 degrees. Ouch. Capricorn, Taurus. This is also a good example. If I may stretch for one moment, okay, if I can stretch the belief of regular astrology for one moment and just stretch it out a little bit, I know I'm stretching your belief by doing it from the sun and doing it from the moon and from the ascendant. I get it, I'm stretching it. But I want to stretch your belief one more, and I want to show you a midpoint situation that's on the chart. I put some midpoints on it, and for those who study midpoint astrology, Erica has a midpoint on her chart that is an unexpected situation. I actually put it on the chart because of lottery tickets. But right here, she has that black glyph is the midpoint between Jupiter and Uranus. That's the sudden and unexpected. That's kind of what they say is going to win the lottery thing. So I put it on the chart. But that right there, that midpoint is going to make a very harmonious aspect to this conjunction that's happening in April at 22 degrees. And you can see they're both going to be at 22 degrees, man. Right? They're both going to be at 22 degrees, and it's going to be a trine. So I know we don't really want our sister's kids, okay? Like, I don't want anything to happen to my sister because I don't want her kid. I think her kids are, the little one, the baby is okay. She might be a little bit slow, right? But like, she's okay. And the older one is a fucking nonsense. She didn't go to university, so I don't want anything to do with her. Like, she can't come here. And so like, I wish her the absolute, but anyways, we don't really want I don't even want my own kid. I don't even talk to my own kid. You think that was funny, changing it? You think this funny? Not having my dad's last name? You think I'm going to be nice about that for the rest of my life? I don't think so. I don't think that's something that's something I'm going to forgive. And so you ask my father for forgiveness. Go talk to the grave. All right, here we go. Let me calm back down. So I would say there's a strong possibility, strong possibility Erica might get custody of the kids. Erica, you going to get custody of kids? What are you guys talking about? Hold on. What's Daniela saying? Well, Daniela, that was the problem with Tina. She had the cats. You know, she had the cats and her daughter. And when you have the cats and your daughter, like, you can't just go anywhere. And you have the dog, so you can't just go. You know what it's like. I understand. I had Andante. And, you know, remember SLC gave Andante away? Or killed Andante? I don't know what she did with it. With my little buddy. But, all right, what are you guys talking about? It's not that easy. Today is supposed to be a good day. Today and tomorrow are supposed to be good days. Yesterday was a bad day. It's not that it's not that there's a bad day, okay? It's when I try and help Tina, something fucked up always happens. And something fucked up happened. So I'm trying to help without getting the fucked up state. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Let's move on. Hey, Gabrielle. Yeah, she was so awesome. Andante was awesome. And you know what? SLC actually really liked Andante. They used to play together. So I play with the dog, and I sit and I talk to Andante. But like, SLC used to play with Andante. She used to put on rubber gloves. SLC used to put on these rubber kitchen gloves. And you know she has SLC has the long nails, right? So she put on these rubber dishwashing gloves, and she'd go like this in the tank, and she'd tickle Andante, and Andante would love it. Andante used to go like this and rub her shell up against SLC's nails and SLC's stuff. Andante loved playing with SLC. And Andante didn't love so much playing with me, but like, because like I'm rough. I'm a guy, right? I'm rough. But so the dog liked playing with me. But like, she couldn't handle the turtle. She couldn't handle it. Anyways, I don't want to talk about it anymore. That part of my life's over. I'm never going back. All right, let's get more. So Erica, I might do all of this again tomorrow or Friday, because this is a really good question. Let's get back to it. Yeah, there are a lot of closing doors, but an enormous amount of abundance of open doors. I know I came online, was venting about Dan, but like, Dan's fine, man. He just overstepped his boundaries. And he just overstepped his boundaries, and he just overstepped his boundaries, and I don't put up with that from specifically the TheSunnySide. If it was a stranger talking to me like that, I would have been a lot worse. All right, next. So next, this year is going to be unbelievable. This year is going to be difficult. 2025 is going to be difficult, but 2026, holy shit, 2026 is going to be so unbelievably fucking off the hook amazing. It's not even funny. We're going to be there in 2026. I'll be, holy shit. I used to be married to SLC. Fuck. I'll look back. I'll be like, fuck, my parents are gone. My wife's gone. My kid's gone. You know, my sister's not here, and I don't talk to my sister anymore. I don't talk to any of my aunts or uncles. Everybody's gone. I might not be, the TheSunnySide may or may not be around in 2026. And like it's just going to be such a completely different world. You know, I'm not super rich. I'm not super rich. I have to pay a ridiculous amount in taxes, and I have to give a lot. My sister has to give a lot to my sister and a lot into, I'm not super rich. And so it's 2026 is going to be an absolute crazy fucking experience. Erica's probably going to get a couple more kids. So like, all right, let's move on. All right. Are you guys cool with this part? Enough of my ramblings. Are you guys cool with this? Erica, you see this? So, hey, so you guys see that? Like, that's the midpoint, right? That little glyph is the midpoint, and her midpoint is coming under attack. There's a type of astrology that deals specifically with midpoints. And there you go. Like, this is it. I can't believe it. It's really coming into play. In vibrational astrology, that Saturn's going to come into play and the Venus is going to come into play. But don't worry about it so much. Don't worry so much about that means shift with brothers and sisters and shift at home, right? Like, right? We know this already. But also, Erica, also, it's not just kids, right? Like, this is money and stuff, and this is gambling. So, like, you might make a lot of money at the casino in the spring. Right? You're something unexpected. You might get pregnant. You're definitely something crazy is happening with the kids. But there's a direct link with this unexpected event and your money over there. So like, keep your wits about you with regards to finances. But it's clear, man, something is happening with the kids. Well, what I'm trying to tell you is, in addition to the kids, buy lottery tickets in the spring and be prepared for something major unexpected. This is pretty unexpected. All right, let's see what's going on in your sister's chart. Also, you cannot discount or not note, like, it's very, very important to notice that you're going through your node opposition. That is definitely a major shift in your life, right? So be cool with it. All right, be cool with it. This is really interesting. Wow. Oh my God. And don't go to jail. Don't go to jail this year. Don't do anything crazy. Your movement is going to be restricted in a big way this year. So just be cool. Just be cool. You're not going to go through your Saturn return until 2025, until next year. Okay, your Saturn return is next year. So just be cool with it. All right, this is fascinating. This is fascinating. Let's go see what's going on with your sister. I think I saw your sister's chart a second ago. So your sister. Oh, yeah, man. Okay, let's see what's going on with your sister. So same thing, right? Let's see what's going on here. This is really neat. This is a good question. Oh, geez. So what did I say? Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. We're pretty good at astrology, right? What's going on? Oh, it's an 8-year. 2024 is an 8-year in numerology. They say this should be a good year for making money. There we go. Lose Zipper Astrology. Check out Daniela. Hey, Cray, what's up? Hey, Cray, I hope you're having a beautiful day. You know what, Gabrielle? I think an 8-year is supposed to be good, right? Isn't Jesus supposed to be an 8? Like, I think an 8-year, I'm a 9, so I don't know what that means, but like 8 is supposed to be a good year. I think 8's supposed to be a good year. Let's make a lot of money I think this is year's gonna, I'm not making any money. Let's move on. I don't know what you know what, I can't say anything because I don't know what I'm going to do. All right. We're doing Erica's sister, right? We just looked at Erica. So there is a problem with the kids, okay? There's a problem with the kids, and we're looking at a couple of charts to find out what's going on with the kids. We just looked at Erica's chart, and we saw there was a problem in the 5th house, and it is going to affect her financially as the year progresses. I'm saying, in addition to children, she might win the lottery. Now, or win at the casino. Now, next. 8 is you? Right on. What did I say? When we do... Oh yeah. Oh no. It's time. You know what, Gabrielle? It's time for me to. It's time for me to start looking at the world through money glasses again. It's been a long, 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 long time. It's been like literally 25 years since I worked for the bank. Like 25. So I have to like get my money eyes open again and see things and get very aggressive again. But like I'm not stressed about it. But I agree with you. If I were you guys, I agree. This is a year for money. Okay, let's get back to it. So guys, what did I say is a sign, the number one sign in astrology when you look at a chart to see if children will be taken away from your chart? Remember, we're teaching you guys astrology, right? And this is a really good question. And I want to, and so we're going to show. So we should know what's going to happen, what the chart's going to look like before we look at the chart, because we're not astrologers who say, "Oh, look at that! Oh, look at that!" We want to know. So we know right now, children being taken away, Saturn in the 5th house, children being taken away. Period. Right? I said this already several times tonight. Saturn in the 5th, children being taken away. Saturn in the 4th house, your house being taken away, your parents being taken away, nobody's home. Saturn in the 3rd house, where's my brother and sister? Someone took my computer. Someone, so where's my brother? Where's my sister? Where's my car? Saturn in the 3rd house. Chiron in the 3rd house. I lost my car keys. It's Chiron in the 1st house. I forget my name. Saturn in the 1st house. Someone stole your fucking ID. Right? Saturn transiting the 1st house. Someone stole your ID. That's what it means. Saturn in the 5th. Saturn in the 7th house. So where the fuck is my chick, man? Where the fuck did my wife go? Saturn in the 7th. Where the fuck are you going? Saturn in the 5th house. Where the hell are the kids? Erica's sister has Saturn transiting her 5th house. She's losing children right now. Erica's sister is a Libra rising. Right? She has Saturn taking her children away. Saturn is in the 5th house. We know this already. We knew this is good. We knew we were going to, I expected to see this in the chart. So there we go. Daniela, right there. Well, we're doing easy ones, right? It's not like we're doing a little bit of both, right? Like we're looking and we're doing real astrology, but we expect some of the easy ones sometimes. Like so. All right, what about? All right, so what about? So we went from the ascendant. Oh no, what the hell? Okay, so we went from the ascendant. Fucking what the hell, man? Okay, so we went from the ascendant and Saturn is there. What about when we go from the sun? The sun is in Capricorn, and sure enough, the sun is in Capricorn. Erica's sister's a Capricorn, right? And what have I been saying about Capricorns for the last little while? Watch the kids. Something is unexpected. So she has it up there, right? Right there, that 22 degrees. Erica has that in her chart in the 5th house, and her sister has it in the 5th house from the sun. So there are 3 parts of the chart that represent the kids. Here, and in this chart, it's also going to be the 1st house. So, or in this chart, it's back here. This is going to affect kids as well, but it's not there. So you can see, this is shared resources and other people's money. So it looks to me, hey, Erica, this doesn't look good, man. It looks like your sister, it looks like your sister is going to lose custody to you, and she's going to have to pay you money, right? Because, or she might unexpectedly lose a custody. This is the result of a legal battle, right? This is a legal battle. That's the results of the legal battle. And it's going to be an unexpected result in the legal battle. She should win this. She should actually win this. Whatever's going on with her and the kids or a legal situation, Chiron is there fucking it up, But the North Node usually indicates that something's going to be okay. It's going to be okay with a little fucked upness. I think she might, like this says kids are being taken away, but this is going to happen. Saturn is going to leave. Saturn is going to be in the 5th house by April. So seriously, by April or May, Saturn is going to be there. And it's going to come back retrograde. But I don't think it's going to come back into the 5th house. So I think it's difficult right now. And I think in April, something major, sudden, and unexpected is going to happen. But I also think Saturn is going to move on. And it's going to go retrograde and cause problems. But this problem with the kids, it's going to resolve itself before the summer. So like say May at the latest. May at the latest, you're going to be out of this. This is not going to be a problem anymore. It's going to be way past this, right? It's not going to be a problem anymore. And Saturn is going to move on into the 6th house. So like whatever problem you guys are going, whatever problem she's going through it like she's doing. And you can see down here, right? All this stuff is moving. That's supposed to be an arrow. All this stuff is moving into her 4th house. See how Pluto is there? It's breaking up her 4th house. So she might have physical problems at home as well. Like she's forced to move where she lives. Or she's forced to move in with you. Or her home life and structure is breaking apart. Remember what I say to you guys? You have to have that part of your chart. This part of your chart is stability, right? The wheel sits on this part of the chart. So even though 4-5 is not the bottom, it's 3-4, but like 4-5 is your support network in life. And her support network is going through this massive Pluto change right now. It's not easy for her. I don't think it's a really good, I don't think she's having a good life experience. So that's what's going on. Something's happening to her at home. Maybe she's getting divorced right now. You know, Chiron is right there, right? So Chiron could indicate marriage problems in the 7th house. And up here, there's definitely something happening with child support and definitely happening with shared resources and money. Like she's not getting any money from her husband or something. If she's still together with her husband, she's not getting any money from him. Wow, this is just crazy, man. That's what I say. Erica, what's going on? Hey, Nadia, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. It's erosion. What are you guys talking about? Are Libras getting money now? Libras it's shared resources. So it could go both ways, Daniela. On one, yeah, see, normally with Jupiter here, you would expect she should get, her sister should be getting money to pay, she should be getting money to pay for the kids. With Jupiter there, that's like inheriting money or winning the legal battle, like winning a big legal settlement. So if her sister is getting divorced, her sister should be getting alimony for the kids. 100% correct with Jupiter there. Very, very seriously. She also has to watch out for her health, right? Her sister might be sick. One of the things we didn't say here, we were talking about, you gotta watch out for her health. CPS problems, Child Protective Services problems. Motherfucker said they'll spend time in the United States. It's like, all right, guys. Framed for drug possession. Oh my God. Oh my God. She got in trouble for illegal drugs. Like there were drugs in the car from her friend and they got pulled over and all that kind of stuff. Holy shit. Yeah, you guys are in Indiana. Yeah, I know. I drive through Indiana all the time. I did that little strip between Illinois and Michigan. I drive through it all the time. Well, I got to tell you guys, we don't have that problem in Canada. Marijuana is legal in Canada. I don't know what kind of drugs you guys doing, but like you're in Indiana, right? Marijuana is legal in Canada. I don't have that problem. So, and I don't go to states. I don't go to states in the United States where marijuana is not legal. I don't go there. I don't go to problem. I don't do problems. I don't go anywhere where there's going to be a problem. Oh my God. Well, Nadia, I really just came on to vent. I was mad. I was upset about a comment that one of the Sunnysiders left, but I'm not upset anymore. And I'm not mad at the guy. The guy's welcome. Come back. He was upset. He's like, he probably wants to like have Donald Trump's kids or something. He has gay love for orange. He wants an orange asshole. I don't know what his problem is. I'm just joking. He's fine. The guy is fine. The Sunnysider is fine. He just overstepped his boundary a little bit. But it's all fine. Okay, next. It was hard drugs. Obviously, it's hard drugs. Obviously, it's hard drugs. And so, well, I don't know if it's obvious that it's hard drugs, but obviously. All right, next. We also don't use plates anymore. You know, they stopped using stickers on plates in Toronto. I didn't realize that. It's a weird thing, but in Toronto they stopped using stickers on plates. I don't know if in other parts of the country they use stickers on plates still, but in Toronto they stopped. I don't know. I know a lot of guys who ride motorcycles. It's called riding dirty. They ride without insured motorcycles, like without registered motorcycles. They just ride their motorcycles all over the place. Because I wouldn't do that because like my shit's gonna get stolen. So like, all right, next. No, Erica, you shouldn't leave the house at all. You have this Erica in your chart. That's in your 5th house. You're supposed to be lying in bed trying to get pregnant, accidentally, but on purpose. This is a good year for you to get accidentally. Sunny, I just collected 3 kids without being pregnant. It's like, all right, I get it. All right, it's 12:30, guys. I gotta book out. Hey, Nadia, I'm gonna do horoscopes tomorrow, and then I'm gonna try and come back. Maybe I'll stick around after the horoscopes tomorrow, and I'll just put you in. I have to do Loitz's relocation, but this was a really good question, and I think this should be a video. And so, like on the Q&A, I think I might make a Q&A out of this. Cray had a question about the cusps. I'll do a Q&A out of, and we'll see what's going on. But I do want to do the horoscopes. I messed them up today, but I want to use the horoscopes to promote Tina's GoFundMe, because like on average, about 1,000 people, anywhere between 1,000 and 3,000 people are going to see the horoscopes. Probably like 1,000 people can watch the horoscopes. So I want to promote Tina's GoFundMe tomorrow. And so we're going to do that. And then, but I'll put you on the list and we'll get to it. So we'll have to do your chart, Loitz, and I didn't do Priestess's chart, but I have a private reading with Priestess on Friday. So I'm going to Zoom with Priestess on Friday. And I'm going to talk to her for a while. I'm going to talk to Priestess and tell her what's going on in my life. And, because she's like my big sister. Like she looks like a talk check her. All right, guys. Tomorrow, Nadia. All right, guys, I'm going to take off. You have Aries, Venus, and South Node, and you don't go, oh, yeah, no, you guys are tough. Hey, look at, no. Look at you guys are tough, man. Erica, your family is tough. You have your sister has a lot of stuff around her son. She's tough. She's going to get out. I think she's going to get out of this. This is unexpected, right? I didn't know about the legal situation you're talking about. But very clearly, there's a legal situation here. Like, there is. And it looks like she's going to win the legal situation. So, like, because this is kind of winning the legal situation. So, I think she's going to do it. There was a mistake, right? Chiron's there. There is a mistake. But I think she's going to win. But right now, there's a problem with the kids. But this is going to move on. So, she's going to be okay. I think she's going to be okay. But in your chart, buy lottery tickets. Super buy lottery. Don't be mad. Oh, man. Well, you know, Nadia, I was really angry about those comments earlier because, like, who gives a shit? Let's move on. I don't really care. I don't really care. I got more important things in life to worry about than MAGA shit. So, like, let's move on. All right. All right, next. Erica, I didn't know. There's a legal issue. Your sister's going, your church, you guys are both going through a thing with the kids and a thing at home. You guys going through some, astrologically, you're really going through it. You specifically, like she's going, like you guys both have to watch out. You both have to watch out. But you specifically going through a life change right now. And you specifically should kind of watch out for accidental pregnancy seriously. So, but aside of that, you're going to be okay. All right, next. Let's move on. So Daniela, where are you staying? So aren't you staying with your boyfriend? What's going on? You see, all the thing, you see, I was thinking your retrograde Venus causes a lot of problems in your life, especially with guys. Like they took your car, they took your dog, they take your stuff all the time. I don't know what to say. Maybe like Wisconsin's not for you. Maybe like Wisconsin, maybe you should go back down to Texas. But you're not in Texas. Your family's not in Texas, are they? So like, I don't really know what to say. Like the that hotel thing is a thing, right? I know I'm seeing the hotel thing be a problem. But you're in Wisconsin where it's snowing. You got to get you got to get inside. Hey Pam, what's up? Well, I got upset about a comment, so I came online to vent. But now that I'm here, I'll do some readings. did some readings, but I'm going to book off. I don't want to do too many readings. Erica had a really good question about what's going on with her sister and the kids. So I looked in Erica's chart, and then I looked in her sister's chart. It's very, very, very clear in both Erica and her sister's chart that there's a problem with the kids right now. Look, there's a problem with the kids right there. So, it's a good question and good charts. It was a good thing. The only problem was I was grouchy and venting during the read. So I should do it again as a video. How can you not have a boyfriend? How is it possible? How could you guys? I don't understand how some of you guys could not have a boyfriend. I just don't get it. Venus retrograde make boys take your stuff. Oh my God. Well, Daniela has Venus retrograde in her second house, right? So that's her stuff. Yeah, it makes guys take your stuff. Yeah, same with your sister, Erica. Your sister has Venus and Mercury retrograde. Holy crap. Yeah, guys are going to always take her stuff. She's always going to have problems in love. It's hilarious. Oh, you adopted Max. Nice. 29 degrees. Wow, rough. Keep going, Daniela. 29 degrees is a tough one right now. It's a tough one. It's going to be tough for another month and a half. Hey, Leon, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Hey, my Virgos are dropping in to say what's up. The Virgos are dropping in. It's great to see you guys. Retrograde Jupiter in the 5th house, single again. Man, some of those retrogrades are tough. We're going to have to do some Q&A on the retrogrades because it's not like you don't get opportunities, but it just causes problems, right? It's really difficult. One of the, SLC has this in the 1st house, right? And I was like, she really did like me. But with a Venus retrograde it means perfect but. And so she looks at me like I'm perfect, but. And so what am I going to do, man? Let her go find a nice guy. Let me move on in life. I don't want to be, I'm not really interested in relationships anymore. I'm the love hypnotist, and I'm supposed to be the expert in relationships. And I just don't care. I just don't care about relationships anymore. I just don't care. I just don't care. I just don't care. I just want to get in all I want to do is get in really, really good shape. That's all I want to do is work on my body. Is all I care about. I wish life would be different. It's not. All right, Craig, we'll see you later. I'm about to book out as well. Hey, Scott, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Governor Max haters. Who's Governor Max? Who's Governor Max? And why would I give a shit? Is he my governor? Is he your governor? What does he govern? I don't know. I don't know who you're talking about. But it's okay, man. I don't really care. But hey, Scott, I hope you're having an amazing day. Yeah, we're gonna have to discuss retrograde theory. Max is drinking water. He's 90 pounds. He's 90 pounds? You have a 90-pound dog? You should. You need a big dog to protect you. No, I get it. I get it. Yeah, I could use a dog. Except I'm getting ready to travel, so I can't use calf pads. Scott, welcome back. Scott, what's your other name? I can't remember. You're like Lisa or something, aren't you? So, all right, whatever. Hey, Steffi, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. All the West Coasters are coming in. I'm gonna book out. It's like 12:30 here. I just came on to vent, but I don't really want to vent. I think everybody's fine. You guys are entitled. You guys can say whatever you want. I don't really care. I don't really care. He's a great Pyrenees. Oh, he's a big doggy, a big fluffy dog. Oh my God, he's a heartbreaker. He's a big fluff. Oh, they're really cute. Oh, congratulations, man. Nice. Daniela, why don't you work as a bartender? You'd make so much money as a bartender. But like, oh, Steffi, you're in Pittsburgh? For some reason, I always think you're in California. You're in Pittsburgh. Congratulations on the football. I think the Steelers have a really... Wow, we have a lot of Sunnysiders in Pittsburgh, man. We do. All right, next. Hey, Yoshi, what's up? I'm taking off. Yeah, sweet dreams, man. Hey, Yoshi, I mentioned you in that Q&A video. Yeah, venting is healing. Yeah, I feel okay. I feel okay. I got it out of my system. It's fine. I wish him the best. I wish all you guys the best. I didn't ban anybody. You could say, just try not to be stupid. Guys, try not to be stupid. Okay, things like, I'll tell you what a stupid comment is. Here's what I think a stupid comment is. And here's why I got angry with the comment that Dan left. First, forget about the xenophobia, right? You Americans are racist. And you don't really understand things. I get it. But like, things like saying things like Biden destroyed the economy and is wrong. Like, that's false. The economy doesn't work in 4 or 5 year chunk. It doesn't work like that. The economy, I can't believe I'm teaching you guys, I'm telling you this. For me to explain this to you indicates how fucking stupid that comment is. So when you guys say things like Trump wasn't responsible for the crash in the economy, is incredibly false. Donald Trump caused a major war, economic fight with China, of which the United States is still losing right now. Right now. If I buy a Chinese cell phone, the United States lost the economic war with China. That's how it works. If I buy a Chinese anything, okay, if I buy a guitar or a watch from China, the Americans lost that war instead of buying an American one, right? So keep that in mind. If I buy a PRS guitar from Indonesia instead of California, the United States lost that war. My Fender Telecaster is from Mexico, and I love it. It's my favorite guitar. And so these are things you should think about. From my perspective, okay, it's what I'm seeing here. And so it's a very silly thing to say, and I'm hearing people say it more and more and more and more. It is a very silly thing to say, and it indicates you don't have a fucking clue of how world economy works. And so let's move on. So it's wrong of me to argue or to talk to people like... Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's just move on. No, Yosh, I was teasing you. I put it in. Keep the questions coming. You guys coming with some good questions today. Yeah, Pam. So like when I see people saying things like that, it indicates it's from people who don't we don't in my world, we don't have those conversations. We don't. We don't have those conversations. We don't have those conversations in my world. Those people aren't allowed to talk to us about things like money. All right, next. We didn't guess the cards, man. Do you guys want to guess the cards? Okay, let's guess the cards. Let's guess the cards and then get out of here. Actually, and honestly, I don't even care. I don't even care. Oh my God. Yeah, guess the cards. Put them in the description box. I have them right here. Can we see? Nope. Oh. Oh yeah. Well, you know, Steffi, it takes, you know, the study of astrology, it takes a I don't know what to say. It's not that difficult. Astrology is not that difficult. It's not that, yeah, I don't know. There are different, I don't know. Let's move on. I don't want to judge. I don't want to judge. I don't really know the answer. All right. Pam is all about the swords and the hermit. 2, 3, oh, sorry, wands, 8 of swords, hermit. Come on, guys, get your picks in. I'm going to say, I have a feeling of an 8. 8 of swords is a good guess. I got a feeling an 8 sort of thing. I'm going to say, I'm going to type my stuff in the comment section as well. I'm going to say 8 of... You know, this helping Tina, like, it feels really good to help. You guys don't, I don't know if you understand. I think you guys understand what I'm going through. I just want to feel a little bit useful again, right? I didn't, in 2023, it was so difficult for me. I failed in so many ways. I failed in so many ways in 2023 that I'm literally haunted. Like, I'm haunted. I have all these images of how I failed and let people down in 2023. But from the outside, you guys would think I was really successful. But from the inside my body, I feel like a bit of a failure for 2023. So it's difficult for me. But as we move forward, it's going to get a lot better. But why am I trying to tell you guys this? Helping Tina makes me feel good. It feels like I'm being useful again in this world. Like I'm trying to be like do something in this world again. So before I can really stand, and it's easy for me, right? Although it's really difficult, and most of you guys wouldn't have been able to do internationally what I accomplished with certain things here. But like, it feels nice to try and do something nice. You know, it feels nice, and I really want to get Tina off the streets, and then I can put my attention elsewhere. And so that's what's going on. You know, let's move on. Let's guess the cards. So for me, I'm gonna guess. Yoshi says Lovers, 6 of Wands, Hierophant, and Wheel of Fortune. Daniela, do you have your picks? I'm gonna say 8 of Cups, because there's no, man, like tomorrow, like I expect a fight. You know, let's say 8 of Cups walking away, right? I'm walking away. 8 of Cups, 5 of Swords, there's still a fight. No, but there's more deception than a fight. So 7 of Swords, because there's deception. And then the major, I want to say Empress, because I like the Empress, right? She's sexy. She's sexy. I like the Empress, man. I like sexy girls. So like that's my thing. So the Empress and let's say the Death card, because there's definite endings. All right, there we go. I'm in. Those are my picks. Oh, thanks, Steffi. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. I'm not searching for favor or accolades, guys. I'm not trying to say, oh, I'm not fishing for compliments. Oh, Sunny, I'm not at all. I'm just telling you guys how I feel about certain things. But I'm getting past it. All right, here we go. We're not in the right spot, right? Okay, here we go. Yeah, Yosh, that's just the way it is. It's all cool, man. We'll do it. Yosh, Lovers, 6 of Wands, Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune. Nice. Daniela, Star, Hierophant. You guys are all in on the Hierophant, right? All right, Justice, Lovers. Sunny, 8 of Cups, 7 of Swords, Empress, and Death. And Pam says 2, 3 of Wands, 8 of Swords, Hermit, and Death. Okay, here we go, here we go. Check 1, 2, let's do it. Oh, thanks, Steffi. That's sweet. No. I get it. No, I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I do. Like, I do. Like I feel, you guys, I feel appreciated when I come on the sunny side. I do. Okay, here we go. Here we go. First up, the Sun card. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Oh, man, the Sun card. Oh, maybe we're going to have a good week after all. Coming into the light. Oh, my God, coming into the light. Oh, my God, we're coming into the light. That's amazing. That's amazing. So, oh, shit, I pulled 2 cards. Fuck. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I was thinking the 4 of Cups, but I said the 8 of Cups instead. 4 of Cups and the Tower. Shit be busting down, man. Nobody said the Tower. Tower reverse. Some kind of bullshit happening. Did you get in there with the 4 of Cups, Danielle? Yeah, I wanted to say that. But I said the 8 instead. We're gonna pull another. We're gonna get an extra card, right? Because I pulled 2 cards by accident. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And the King, Knight of Swords, right? Reversed. Information is a little bit on the fucked up side. Information is a little bit fucked up, so everybody keep it cool. Next. Yeah, go Sunny, go Sunny, go! Oh, man, 8 of Cups. There you go, walking away from everything. There you go, go Sunny, go Sunny, go! All right, well, that's a +1 for Du Soleil. Anyone else say 8 of Cups? All right, next. I was thinking that I didn't think the Tower. I'm not that pessimistic. But I do. But like we're going through a tower. I just don't want to say it. All right, next. The Wheel of Fortune. Congratulations, guys. A bunch of you guys said the wheel, didn't you? Pam says, Yoshi says the wheel. Yoshi. Good job, Yosh. Good job, Yosh. Hey, Yosh, you got the Wheel of Fortune, man. Okay, next. Here we go. 2 more cards. Well, 1 more, and then we're going to flip the decks. Here we go, and boom! 5 of Cups. Ouch. Anybody say 5 of Cups? Pam said Swords, right? Wands. All right, here we go. No, Daniela, you did. You said earlier, I'm like the wheel. Yeah, I know. A lot of this is coming up. I'm surprised the Death card hasn't come up yet. Right? A bunch of you guys said the Death thing. It's pretty neat. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's going on. And this deck here, boom, and bam! The Death card, I got it! Yeah! Go, that's too sunny! Oh, yeah, I knew the Death card was... I didn't know the Death card was coming up. But I was like, you know what, man? I think Death card's coming up. All right, so who said Death? I think I said Death. Where'd the picks go? Where'd everybody's picks go? And so, Death. Sunny said Death. And Pam sort of said Death as well. Here we go. I've got 2. I'm in the lead. Sunny has 2. Yoshi has 1. Last card. Here we go. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. And boom! The World! There we go, guys. And finally, the World. Wow, man. The World. Anyone say the World card? It's reversed, right? We can't move on. Yoshi got the Wheel. Anybody say the World? Didn't you guys say the World? Daniela was saying the Wheel. Well, I'm psychic. I'm more psychic. When I'm in a bad mood, I'm more psychic. When I start to think, I'm not very psychic. With the Tower. This is a pretty deep reading. Yeah, it looks, we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. There's a new beginning, man. There's a new beginning. People turn their back on stuff. Information is all fucked up, right? False information. People screwing us over all over the place. Watch out for that. You know, move through your day with love, right? Give people a chance to prove themselves, right? Don't wait for people to. So often I see people sitting there waiting for someone to fail. Don't do that, man. Give people a chance to succeed. Give them a chance to explain themselves. Don't put up with stupidness. Don't put up with bullshit. And definitely don't put up with stupidness. Don't put up with stupidness. But at the same time, give people a chance to explain themselves, man. This is crazy. Luck is a little reversed. I bought my lottery tickets and I picked the numbers. You guys want to know what? I picked some fun numbers too. I did. Oh my God. I have a whole bunch of lottery tickets I haven't checked yet. I buy tickets and I don't check them. Like, these are all tickets. I have a bunch in the other room as well. But my numbers today, what's today? Today is January 10th. I picked 4, 6, 9, just like you guys said, 14, 16, and 23, because you guys said to pick 4 and 14 and 44. So I did. And then 5, 9, 5, 9, obviously, you guys know. 11, because, November, 17, 44, and 45, because you guys said it. So those are the numbers I picked for today. I thought it was a lot of fun. All right, let me put my tickets back. Oh my God. Yeah, we did talk. Yeah, we talked about the world today. We're pretty psychic, man. We're pretty good. We're pretty good. All right. Cray. Oh yeah. You guys remember how I screwed up the horoscopes today? Listen to this, and then we're gonna take off. I'm gonna answer Cray's question, then we're gonna take off. So you guys know. Oh, thanks, Daniela. Yeah, I used the numbers you guys said. You know what? Let's answer Cray's question. You know, guys, I messed up the horoscopes today. I picked the wrong date, right? I somehow switched the calendar and I started doing the horoscopes for February for some reason. Like, I had the wrong date. Astrology is pretty easy if you get the date right. But Cray wants to know when there's an auspicious period. And I looked a while ago. There's a thing coming up. I think I did this in one of your readings, Cray. I went over this in one of your readings, but we'll do it again. Watch this. This here, this is the super auspicious time period we're looking for. You're going to see. Let's put Leo on the ascendant, Aries on the ascendant first, and so it's easier for everyone to see. And then I'll go through it and I'll tell you when there's a very, very, very good time for opening up a business and starting stuff. And I have my eye on it as well because I'm doing YouTube stuff. But we're going to see that this Venus up here at the top of the chart, we want Venus here to make an aspect to Jupiter here. And Venus is in Sagittarius, so we have to wait until Venus gets to Capricorn to make an aspect to that Jupiter. And that's a really big deal. And so if we wait, and I'll show you when it's going to be. And so we really would like this auspicious, this really good thing, this good timing to kind of hook into your chart specifically. Does it do it all the time? No, not all the time. But these are the dates right here. So see, Venus is at 5 degrees Capricorn, making an aspect to Jupiter at 6 degrees Taurus. And there are 3 days. It's January 27th, January 28th, and January 29th. When we get to January 30th, Venus is separating from Jupiter. This becomes a separating aspect. So and these dates are the best dates all year long, because later on when Venus is conjunct Jupiter, it's surrounded by a lot of shit. There's a lot of bad shit. I think Mercury is retrograde or some kind of bullshit's happening. And then Jupiter is going to be over in Gemini, and it's going to go retrograde. When Jupiter is in Gemini, Venus is all the fucking way over in Libra. And I checked on that, and I don't think that's way late. I don't even know if that's happening this year, but later on, it's going to get all fucked up. So the real good auspicious time is the end of January. It's 27, 28, 29 of January. Those are the good days to start a business of any kind. And if you have something at 7 degrees, right? If you have planets at 7 degrees, which I don't, right? My moon is at 11, my sun is at 23, my stellium is at 14, right? So like 7 degrees is like, fuck, I don't know. My Mars is at 5, but it's in Pisces, and right, so Saturn. So during this auspicious time right here that's really good, Saturn is going to be directly on top of my Mars, so I'm not going to be able to do anything. I'm going to get in a lot of shit. So I'm going to get in a lot of shit at the end of January, but that's what's going on, man. Do you guys see it? 7 degrees Venus, making an aspect to 7 degrees Jupiter. That's when it's going to be. The rest of the stuff, the later on in the year when it happens again, it's not going to be as good. You can see it's pretty clean, right? There's nothing's retrograde. This is nice and clean. Very good time to start a business. It's the end of January. Next, it's a 7. So all of them. Hey, Daniela, all of them. So 27, 28, 29. It's an applying aspect. So Venus is applying. And then on these days, Venus and Jupiter are going to move together in the same direction. So it's applying. Venus moves faster, right? But they're going to be conjunct like this. And Venus is going to move like that. And so any one of those days is a good day. So you specifically, Daniela, you should be planning towards. So this is when you go get your apartment. And this is when you go get your new job, right? Everybody, if SLC is watching, anybody is watching, right? If Tina's watching, anybody is watching. You make sure you take advantage of this, right? You girls, so you guys are really, you guys have a lot of, you girls are stronger than you realize, right? Many of you are stronger than you realize. Many of you have more coming than you realize. And psychically, you kind of push it away and you pivot and attract the bad shit instead of the good shit, because for whatever reason. But like, you guys have a lot of really good stuff is happening, like a lot. So, and it's all happening in January. Okay, a lot. It's all happening in January. So please, I want to see us succeed in January. By Valentine's Day, guys. By Valentine's Day, I want this done, right? I want Daniela off the streets. I want Tina off the streets. I want to be divorced. I want SLC to be happy with a really nice job. I want everybody to be nice and clean by Valentine's Day. And that's it. And then I can get on with my life. And then I don't have to worry about you guys anymore. And I don't have to listen to stupid comments anymore. Right? I don't have to listen to stupid shit anymore. I don't have to read your stupid shit on my videos. So fuck. It's amazing. You guys really do sit there and yell at the TV, don't you? You really, honest to God, sit there and yell at the TV. How fucking mental are you? Like, it's just fucking mental. It's just fucking, it's funny. All right, EleniG. Then start on the 27th. Daniela, 27, 28, 29. Don't wait till the 29th. Daniela, 27. Everybody. EleniG, 27. Everybody, 27. 27, 28, 29. Don't wait for the 29th. 27, 28, 29. No separating aspects. We want applying aspects, right? 7, 8, 9. That's what we're going to do. That's the deal, Pam. I want everything done. I want it all set by Valentine's Day. I'm not going to have a Valentine's Day. That's obvious. I might go to Montreal for Valentine's Day and hang out with some old friends there. But like, we'll take it one step at a time. Or maybe I'll fucking go to Florida and hang out down there for Valentine's Day. Who knows? Who knows what I'm gonna do? But like, for right now, actually, I really kind of just wanted to go to the beauty school, just get my hair and nails done. But like, I don't have any dates. I'm not gonna have any dates. All right, next. You yell at the Steelers game at the refs. Oh, that's funny. 2021, every 2 years. You have it every two. The Mars makes its run every 2 years. Mars does a run every 2 years. And so that's the deal. But what's going on right now, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. We're gonna make it. I hope. All right, let's get out of here. Take your pick. What? Penguins the other night too. Oh man, I can't cheer for the Penguins. I can't do that. That I can't do. You know I can't do. There's no way I'm cheering for the Penguins. I like Sid. Obviously I like Sid. But there's no way. Obviously I'm going to cheer for Sid, but I'm not cheering for the Penguins. No way, man. No way. Steelers? Yeah. Does Pittsburgh have a basketball team? Like I would cheer. Pittsburgh. Oh yeah, Philadelphia 76ers. Yeah, I love Philly, the 76ers. Yeah, no, I'm down with, but I haven't changed for that. Holy jeez. That's like, oh my god, Steffi, that's like cheering for the Tampa Bay Lightning. I'm never ever going to cheer for the Tampa Bay Lightning. There's like cheering for the Boston. I'm not cheering for anything about. I'll cheer for the Celtics. I'll cheer for the Celtics. I'll cheer for the Celtics. That's it. The Celtics, that's it. Pam, Celtics, that's it. That's it. Oh man, there's no way, man. Not for Pittsburgh. And you guys had Mario. Oh my god, Mario is like Mario was like unbelievable. Nobody, I've never seen anyone in my entire life play hockey like Mario. No one ever, never in my entire life ever seen anyone like Mario. And he could still light it up if he played today. Oh my god. Retrograde to Q&A. Yeah, no problem. Pitt U basketball. Oh yeah, well universities. Man, I gotta tell you something. Earlier on in the year, this year, you know my dream is to do astrology for the NFL football in the fall. That's my dream. It's to have enough time so on Sundays I can go to the bar and live stream and do all the football picks using astrology. That's kind of my dream goal. Okay, that's kind of what I want to do. But every September I have some kind of fucking drama in my life. This year was a divorce. Okay, last year threw my shit in the garbage. Like my dad died last year. The year before that, she tried to fucking kill me. Not kill me, but she did the restraining shit. So but that's like my goal, man. That's what I really want to do. It's gonna be like, anyways, that's not the point. So the point is, this year, a couple of months ago, I watched football. I watched college football because that guy, Deion Sanders, I think it was Deion Sanders, was coaching a football team like Colorado or something. So like I went to, and I really got into college football for a couple of days. Like it was really, watching American college football is really fun. It's a really cool game. Like it's really cool TV. I enjoy watching American college football. It's fun. But Sunday, I watched the NFL. And I watched it after the college, and I was like, holy shit, this is totally 1,000,000% different. This is totally different. And I can't really watch both because it's totally different, and they both have their pluses to them. But it's so different for me to watch. Excuse me, I can't really watch them Saturday or like it's one or the other, and I've decided to stick with Sunday. So the pro football. But it was interesting. Where hockey is concerned, I love watching the juniors. In Toronto, in Canada, it's a thing. In Canada over Christmas, everybody watches the World Juniors. It's a big deal. It's exciting. And it's fun. But I don't really like watching NHL hockey anymore. I don't watch the NHL. Like I just don't. I don't read about it. I don't really care about professional hockey anymore. It's really shitty. Professional hockey is really shitty to watch. The NHL has become a really shitty thing to watch. It's like stupid to watch NHL. But like it used to be really cool, and hockey used to be really good. Now I watch mostly basketball. And the NBA has gone crazy. I like basketball and professional football in the United States is what I like. All right, next. No drama September 2024. That would be nice, man. If I could get, that would be nice. It would be nice to do it. It's my little like job hobby, you know, guys. I kind of want to like I wanted to sit there in Fremont Street, right? Like old Vegas. I like old Vegas, right? It's not as busy. It's really fun. I like it. I like it's cheaper. I like old Vegas. It's by the art district. And so I wanted to sit and do my thing. And so but whatever, you know, security doesn't bug me in old Vegas. Daniela, you should move to Vegas. Vegas is Vegas has got to be cheaper than Wisconsin. So like Daniela, you would do so well in Vegas. Okay, anyways, let's move on. All right. Oh, Lemieux's a good guy as well. Oh my God, Lemieux's amazing. He's amazing. Venus trine Jupiter. You got it. Yeah, beer league hockey is fun to watch. Beer league hockey, it is fun to watch. What the? I used to play beer league hockey for years and years and years and years until I left Toronto. I played beer league hockey until I was about 30 and then I stopped. And as I'm back living here now, I was thinking about playing hockey this winter. But you know what? I don't want to play hockey this year because I'm trying to get in really good shape and hockey's going to mess me up. But it's going to hurt my back, right? Hockey can hurt your back. And I guess hit in the face or something. And then but I wanted to go snowboarding. But I was thinking of going to, here's what I was thinking. I'm not going to Whistler. Whistler's too expensive. I'm not going to, it's too expensive. And I haven't been making any money. And you guys all want readings and I haven't done any of the readings. So like Whistler is right on the thing. So Cray, you want me to read your cards? I'll read your cards right now. Cray, I'll read your cards right now. It's morning for you, right? I'll read your cards right now. So I was thinking of going to Too Many Goons on the ice. Yeah, I know a lot of goons. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay because in adult beer league hockey, I don't play in a very high tier because like it's beer league and I usually drink and smoke cigarettes I usually smoke it in the change room. People get really mad at me. They get really mad at me. I'm really, really good. So they keep me on the team, but I smoke and drink beer. I smoke cigarettes and drink alcohol before the game in the room. Most of the guys always get pissed off at me. It's really funny. Myself and my buddy, one of my best friends, he lives in Japan now. We used to sit there for years. We used to sit there right at the door. I used to, the goalie's supposed to sit at the door. I used to sit by the door and we used to smoke cigarettes and drink beer. But when people they got so pissed off, the team would get so mad at us, right? But it's all a bunch of high school buddies playing as adults, right? So anyways, this year, I wanted to go snowboarding. But I was thinking of snowboarding like Colorado or like where Angelica lives, like Utah or Colorado or California, someplace I've never been before. I wouldn't mind going. I'd like to go like snowboarding someplace like that, but it can't be too expensive because I don't have any money right now. So what I was thinking, I was really thinking, I might go to Banff because like Banff is one of my favorite places in all of the world. And I've been to Banff a number of times. And my friend is the piano player. he's the musical director at Banff. He's the musical director at Banff. So like, and you guys know it's Chance. Chance is the musical director. And so I was thinking of, not that I'm going to hang out every night there. And I'm not taking my sax with me. But like, if I went to New Orleans, I'd take my sax. But like, if I went to like Banff, I would just go hang out. I don't have any family in Calgary anymore. I don't have any family over there. But I was thinking I was gonna go. That's where I was thinking to go. It's as far as I know, it's way cheaper than Whistler, and it's way cheaper than any of those places in the States. So it's what I was thinking of. Sure, EleniG, you could send a payment, but I'm not. You want me to read your cards? All right, let's read your cards. So I'm gonna do Cray, and then EleniG. So this is, but no timestamps, okay? So remember this. So this is Cray. I'll type it in. So Cray's cards. I'm going to do Cray's cards and then EleniG's cards. Shit. Readings, it says Loitz. So, hold on. So, we went erickaH, C-K-A-H, okay, erickaH. Although there's no timestamp, I think it was at the 1 hour mark. And now we're going to do Cray. And Cray is at 225. And then we'll do EleniG. I got you, EleniG. EleniG. Okay, let's read some cards. And tomorrow we have to do Nadia. Nadia 1028. That's not Nadia V, right? Nadia 1028 is not Nadia V. So I got to figure out who Nadia 1028 is. All right, but I know who she is. All right, so tomorrow we look at Nadia's chart. Okay, Cray is up, then EleniG. Let's do it. Dudes need that camaraderie. Yeah, man, they really do. Guys really like it. I like it. I think it's fine, man. Where did Pam go? Pam took off? I don't see... Oh, you guys are talking about... Someone said something about motorsports. I used to watch a lot of F1. A lot. Because I used to follow Villeneuve. So I followed Villeneuve, and my uncle in the Caribbean owns the Renault dealer. So, like, he owns a Renault dealership, so he's watching Renault, you know, and my uncle's here watching... they're watching Villeneuve, they're watching Ferrari. Like, it's pretty funny. Like, we used to really watch the F1, like, for real. Like, I have an uncle from South America. He's from Guyana. He's into that. We're like, my family's international. We watch an F1. Oh my god, it's hilarious. All right, guys, here we go. Cray is up. Let's go see the cards for Cray, and then we'll move Cray, EleniG, and then we're gonna call it a night. All right. Reminding you guys to support Tina, right? There's the GoFundMe is there. Let me make sure you guys support Tina in the GoFundMe. There's a link in the description box. I want to remind everybody who's new, or there's nobody new here, it's just us. But this is Tina's GoFundMe. She has $190 on here now. It's plus 20. Daniela sent 20 bucks here, but I got to somehow send it to her, Tina, somehow. So so far, we've been able to raise $190 for her. So this is going to help Tina get off the street right away once she's able to collect it. So Arusha donated 5, Gina donated 50, Sue donated 70, Anonymous is 25. How does this thing work, man? Why is this thing not moving up my screen? That Anita donated $40, right? Anita donated 40, Anonymous 25. It's not here, but Daniela donated 20, Gina 50, Arusha 5. So come on, guys. Let's words of support. I don't know how this words of support stuff work. I don't see anything, but like, let's get out there and support Tina. It's important. One step at a time. A little bit, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. This is what we can do right now. Can you imagine that guy? The guy went all fucking Donald Trump anal shit on the comments when he really should be, hey, Sunny, that's a really nice thing you're doing, trying to help Tina. Thanks, man. It is. Next. I wish she wasn't getting attacked by you guys. Just like I wish I wasn't getting attacked by you guys. All right, next. Let's move on. So go support Tina. All right, next. Let's go look at the cards. So here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. You think Pittsburgh's going to make it to the Super Bowl, guys? Pittsburgh's in the playoffs, right? I remember when you guys had Polamalu, the guy with the hair. He was fucking amazing. That Troy Polamalu guy with the hair, he was fucking awesome. He used to jump over the line and tackle the quarterback. I've never seen anything like it. He just jumped through he jumped over everybody and tackled the quarterback. He's like, what the fuck? That was fucking awesome. Man, American football's fucking crazy, man. Okay, here we go, here we go. It's all cool, man. Everything is cool. Here we go. I'm not angry at anybody. Let's move on. And it's all cool. We're gonna have a good year. All right, Cray is up. Oh no, Cray, Page of Cups reversed. What the hell? What the hell, Cray? Page of Cups reversed. Someone's being a little bit childish. watch out, you know, cups tend to be love, right? Page of Cups normally isn't really like a new love. I don't say. It's more like an emotional person as opposed to a situation. These cards are like more like, I think they're more like people as opposed to situations. And so this indicates someone's going to be a little bit childish, Cray. So watch out if for someone being childish, emotional, irrational, right? That kind of stuff. I wouldn't go so far as say narcissistic or anything, but I'd say someone's being a little emotional and childish. So be careful. Oh my God, but there's ample room for celebration. Look, 3 of Cups. You'll have so someone's being a little childish, but there's a really good opportunity here for like a party, for a celebration. Cray, there's going to be a reason to celebrate. I don't know what the reason is, but there's going to be a reason to celebrate. Oh shit. Okay, let's put that. There's a reason to celebrate, but you absolutely have a tower moment coming. Okay, so like this is coming. So be careful. Maybe now some people say when the tower is reversed, it's like you're going to be rebuilding, right? So it looks, so it's possible that something came crashing down, like maybe your health or something around you, and you're going to have to rebuild everything that came crashing down. So that's okay, right? You're going to have help, right? Maybe someone's childish and someone came crashing down, but you're going to have help, and it's probably going to be fun. 3 of Cups is fun. You should have some fun and help overcoming this tower situation. Oh shit! 3 of Swords. Well, this is obviously heartbreak. There's an accord that you have. The crossing swords mean an accord, right? An X means an accord, an agreement, right? X marks the spot. You sign your name with an X. And so, but it's an agreement. Like it's someone's going to treat you not cool. So Cray, watch out. Someone's coming with the 3, like you. Someone. This is heartbreak. Someone's going to come and like sort of break up with you. I know you're not dating anybody, but you have bad news coming your way. So watch out for it. Holy shit. Then the 7 of Swords. Oh my God, Cray, are you going through a fight? Someone's lying about you. Someone's spreading bad news about you. This looks like Kimberly's reading. Kimberly, this looks like your reading. This is your sync. These are people being mean to you. Like your sister's here helping you. Oh my God, Cray, somebody's is saying bad shit about you behind your back. Watch out. You're going to find out about it. Oh my God, Cray, that's not good. And 3 of Wands, you're in a holding pattern. There's not really much you can do right now about anything. The 3 of Wands is like you're waiting for your ship to come in. But like there's some real nasty people around you. Like someone's being childish and probably lied to you. Someone's lying to you and spreading bad shit about you. This is pretty heavy duty, man. You think the Browns might win? Cleveland? What? Cleveland? Cleveland's in Ohio. Oh my God, that's Priestess's team. I thought Priestess likes the Pittsburgh Steelers, but I think she lives in Ohio. Kimberly lives in Ohio, right? Okay, yeah, let's move on. Okay, here we go. Next. Oh no, Cray, 3 of Pentacles reversed, right? This is working with other people. This card should be obvious, right? 3 of Pentacles reversed should be obvious. With all of this nasty stuff that's happening, this collaboration is falling apart. Cray, Cray, someone does not have your best interest in mind. Someone is trying to stab you in the back a little bit, and it's someone close to you. And this is 3 of Pentacles reverse. This is someone you work with. Cray, this is someone you work with or someone you collaborate with, and they're being childish and they're going to stab you in the back. So be careful. Is it major? I don't know if it's major, but like it's definitely something. And finally, the 4 of Swords. You can't really do anything about it. This is the card of meditation, right? I've got to get another copy of the Bonefire deck so I can show you the picture in there of the girl. She's taking a bath, right? This is the bubble bath card. Meditation. There's not much you can do about it. So you should really, Cray, you should really just chill out. I don't see that there's anything you can do about this betrayal. I don't know that it's a massive betrayal, but you are going to find, well, it's the tower came crashing down. It's a tower reverse. So maybe it's a pretty bad thing, but like this doesn't say anything about your health. It's right. It doesn't say anything like that. It just says something is going on. Someone's going to give you bad news and someone might be stealing from you. You're going to find out who it is. You're in a holding pattern and someone you work with or you collaborate with is not really happening. But then again, there's absolutely nothing you can do. So there you go. All right, Cray, I wish you the best. Oh my God, Pam dated a Cleveland Brown a long time ago. Whoa, whoa, whoa. nobody brags about having sex with me. What the fuck? What in the honest fuck? How come Pam's like bragging that half the people, I can see all these chicks bragging about people they fucked 10 years ago. All I do is sit here and I watch chicks brag about their past sex life. Nobody fucking brags about dating Sunny. I'm more famous than all of you put together. It's like, what the fuck? I've won more awards than all of you put together. What the fuck? I'm in more. I'm recruited by, even at 50 years old, I'm recruited by more people than you guys have ever seen in your life. And you guys know, no one ever fucking brags about, oh, I got I got a reading by Sunny. Nobody brags about that. You go, oh, I got a reading by some medium. Really? Well, I just guessed 2 fucking tarot cards, and you assholes don't even know what fucking day of the week it is. Oh, I hate you so much. EleniG's up. I hate everybody except EleniG. Oh my god. Fucking brag about all that shit. And look, Steffi's fucking jealous right now. Steffi's like, holy shit, you dated a Cleveland Brown? Oh my god. What color was your bra? You wore the black one, right? Yeah, I'm gonna try that next time too. I was wearing red, it didn't work. he just had roid rage. Motherfuckers. What's wrong with you fucking guys? Come on, my channel. I brag about dating somebody. It's all like, oh man, oh yeah, oh nobody. Everybody's like, oh yeah, I was friends with Sunny. Oh yeah, I was friends with Sunny. Oh yeah, I was friends with Sunny. Oh yeah, fuck off. Fuck off. You know, oh no, Sunny's cool, man. Oh, you know, he drove me to the mall. No, he was cool about it. He waited in the car and drank coffee and read a book. Sunny was cool about it. Fuck off. Fuck off. Go fuck your football player, I don't care. Go do cocaine off each other, I don't care. I'm an M. You guys aren't allowed to come in. You guys aren't allowed in the fucking building when we have a meeting. So fuck off. Oh my god. You bragged about a reading from me and nobody knew who I was? You must be joking me. You must be joking me. You don't know who I was. Unbelievable. That's just not true. That is just not true. There was a time I was ranked 12 and 13 in the world for astrology. Just to let you guys know. So I don't know who the fuck you guys talk to, but just a reminder of who I am. So like just a reminder. Oh my god. Let's move on. Let's move on. We're moving on. Craig, you can't ask me 20 minutes after I do a reading a question. I'm moving on. EleniG is up. Next. Oh my god. It's like when my niece said, okay, my niece said the stupidest fucking thing to me. My niece was like, you know what, Sunny? You know, this guy, he's like, so this one guy is more fit, way more famous. I'm like, really? What the fuck are you talking about? First, most people are more famous than me. But like, yet all of you guys are watching me, just to let you know. Just to remind you guys what's going on. You're watching me. She was like, you know, this is how you got to watch out for people, how they don't understand. You know when I was talking about the flags and I call you guys provincial all the time and I say, you're just locked in and you're just not good enough to rise above and all that. And we talk about it all the time. My niece said something like, she's like, oh, Sonny, Uncle Sonny, you're a fucking butt. This guy's a hockey player. And I started to laugh. I mean, she's comparing me to a hockey player. She's comparing an NHL hockey player to me. And I just laughed at her because where I live in Chicago, that's Chicago. It's a hockey town. And they wouldn't know what the fuck Pio was talking about. Let alone if I was in Florida, they'd have no fucking idea. So a lot of it is relative in circles. I thought it was interesting. It's an interesting comment, you know? It's an interesting comment. It's not just you guys. I'm down on you guys right now. And I'm down on that perspective right now. I'm very much down on it. But it's not just you guys. I see it everywhere as well. My son is like you guys. My son is very, very, very much just like you guys. He grew up in Milton. He lives in Milton. he doesn't have an inner strength, right? He doesn't have the, he's growing his confidence. He's not, Aiden needs a male role model in his life, and he doesn't have it. And Speed, Aiden doesn't have a his male role models are really stupid. They're people in Milton who are like you guys, right? Small town people, which are nice people more or less, but you guys kind of racist and not very smart. And so and he's growing up like that with influences like that. He came here and he said something like his teacher was, and he was laughing about solar energy, right? And I had to explain to him that the energy needs of a house in Toronto are different energy needs from a house in Texas. And it's very different energy needs from a house in Vancouver. It's very different needs from a condo in Chicago. And he didn't understand, he didn't realize that because he's from Milton and his teacher is from Milton and they're fucking stupid. And they're not in all of these places. But I am. I live in all those places I just mentioned, which is why I have a different perspective than you, who lives nowhere, literally. So that's the deal. So when you talk to me about solar, and there are Sunnysiders who sell solar energy and made a lot of money. Right? There's some Sunnysiders. Let me tell you guys this. There are 2 Sunnysiders who don't have a lot of money, and they live in El Paso. And they're really, 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 really nice. And they scraped up enough money to pay for a reading with me. And I'm not cheap. I'm not like $1,000 to go. It's not super expensive to get a private reading with me, but $235 is not cheap. And I did that on purpose. And they saved the money. They saved money to come and have her. Both of them. The guy in the readings with me. And they're not rich at all. But they started selling or doing something with solar things. They got a job. One of them got a job and they working together selling the solar panels down in El Paso. And they were starting to make money, right? He was doing it and they were doing okay. So I'm not going to knock that, right? I'm going into real estate in the next couple of years, right? The family business is real estate. And so, like, we don't own the pasta company anymore. Well, it's different. Everything is different. And so if you want to talk shit to me, and I'm international, we're going to talk about how the house works in Toronto, how the condo works in North Vancouver, how the apartment works in Florida, how the condo in Vegas works. And we're not going to laugh and we're not going to knock anything. We're going to come up with the absolute best answer, regardless of what any fucking asshole from the bush says, because I have money on the line in this. This is a real fucking thing. So you can be racist, you can be stupid, you can be provincial, you can be a fucking retard, and you can call me all the fucking names if you want, but I'm not but I have a real interest in this, and you don't. That's the difference between me and you. Next, EleniG's up. Cray, what are you doing? Cray, you didn't have to send me any money. What are you doing? Cray, what are you doing? What are you doing? All right, next. Next. Who gives a shit? I don't give a shit, Steffi. I don't give a shit. I really don't care. Next. I do collect the rent. We don't pay rent. We collect rent. And until you get that through your head, you can't come here. You can't be with me. You can't, until you get it through your head that we collect rent. You don't pay rent, you collect it. Until you see the world like that, you and I are not equals. That's the deal. I'm not angry with you. I am a little bit. I'm frustrated with you. But I also understand, I know some of the things I say really hit the pressure points. And I know you guys are really sensitive to certain things. And there is such a large audience Like, you guys forget that I used to write for the newspapers. You guys forget I was a professional musician. You guys forget that I'm one of the most famous hypnotists in the entire fucking world. And so, like, you guys forget about this kind of stuff. And so, and you guys forget that I actually haven't worked in over 7 years. Like, you guys forget that. You guys forget I haven't worked since before I got married to Brandy. So, you guys seem to forget that. And so, you guys seem to forget that I owned the studio. You forget that. And that I sold everything and I didn't work for close to 7 years. Like, you guys seem to forget. It's 5 years. I was married for 5 years. You guys seem to forget that. So you should think about it next time you're about to throw shade my way. So remember who you guys remember this. All right, next. Let's get on with it. Actually, I don't give a shit about you guys. I care about some of you. But about the comments, I'm going to say it again. I listen, but some of the guys, very, very close, really popular Sunnysiders, used to work with Trump. And some of these Sunnysiders mean a lot to me. And one of them in particular very much checks up on me when I'm sick. So I'm not going to, and you guys don't. So you don't. So, so like, enjoy the show. enjoy the show. EleniG's up. Here we go. All right, here we go. EleniG's up. Timestamp. All I do is sit here and yell at you guys for being fucking... Whatever. Here we go. Whatever. Question. Have you guys seen anywhere on YouTube? Just answer me a question, guys. Have you seen anywhere on YouTube? Anywhere. On YouTube, on TV, have you seen it anywhere where a psychic sits here and literally guesses the cards before they're pulled? Literally does. I'm literally doing that. Do you guys see anyone anywhere doing that? Because if you don't, I humbly ask you to fuck off. Just go away. I don't care. I don't want your money. I don't want anything from you. Just go away. And when you find one who can do it, when you find one person in the entire fucking world who's guessing the cards every single time they go live on YouTube, come back and we'll have a conversation. EleniG's up. Everyone else fuck off. Next. Here we go. My God, you guys piss me off so much. Like, guys are so fucking ghetto. Okay, here we go. Next. Oh, I had a feeling. Stick a fucking... Next. Hey, EleniG, the star card. Hey, EleniG, I put a timestamp. Cray, I put a timestamp. And EleniG, I put a timestamp. Cray, you got the tower, man. Didn't Cray get the tower in her last reading? Whatever just happened. Cray had a tough reading. All right, EleniG's up. Oh, don't look at the card. Cray, are you lagging? Cray, are you in a lag? You might need to refresh. Are you watching your reading right now? Cray, someone's going to stab... it doesn't say they're going to stab you in the back, right? There's no 10 of swords. Like, no stabbing in the back. But someone lying about you, right? 7 of swords was reversed. So something is a little off, Cray. So watch out. There's 3 of swords, right? Someone's going to betray you. And then there's a Seven of Swords reverse. You're going to find out someone's talking bad about you. And there's a collaboration thing, you know, Cray, like the Three of Pentacles, collaboration sort of falling apart. But at the end of the readings of Four of Swords, you can't really do anything about it anyway. So, like, you got to chill a little bit. You know, Four of Swords, just chill out, take it easy. And so, I don't know what to say. You had a bit of a harsh reading, man. You had a really harsh. I don't know what to say. Your reading cards were pretty harsh, so I hope it works. I hope it works out. But it's just middle of the night, one step at a time. All right, EleniG's up. You guys see what's happening to my knuckles? I've been hitting the bag, right? I'm getting the things on my knuckles again. I'm hitting the bag. I've been hitting the bag a lot. I've been training. I've been doing the heavy bag a lot as part of my workout. All right, here we go. EleniG's up. Okay, star card. First up, EleniG. Here we go. This is a good way to start, okay? This is the card of hope. This is the first of the 3 progressive luminaries. So this means the tower falls, right? So the tower comes down, and then Tarot, in the story, Tarot and the high priestess, right? Tarot standing there with his guardian, and he looks and he sees the star card. He sees the celestial being doing the thing. And it's the star is like hope, right? Like there's wishing on a star or follow the yonder star, and the light gets brighter, right? Star is a small twinkling light, and then it goes to the moon, which is a big light in the darkness, and then you're born into the sun, right? It's really neat. It's really neat the way the Tarot story works. And so the star is a lot of hope. This is a really good card. This is really good. Cray, you're gonna be okay. Cray, you're gonna be okay. There's no it's not good. You had a pretty heavy reading, but like you had a heavy reading with some people causing problems, but like not the worst, right? I think your health is going to be okay. All right, next. Judgment reverse. That's okay. It means some guy is going to lie to you, right? Judgment reverse. Some guy is going to lie to you. Someone's not telling the truth. You might not be able to say your side of the story, right? Who's the one who told me this? Was it Gabrielle who explained this as like getting an opportunity to like say your piece? The talk, right? The talk. But that's the judgment, right? Getting the talk, right? Judgment day. So there is hope, but this judgment's reversed, right? So maybe someone's going to lie about you, or maybe there's like, you're not going to get a chance to have that closure that you're looking for. Oh, wow, but then the Chariot's there. So, like, you're not going to get the closure. You're not going to get all the information. You're not going to know why. But, like, EleniG, you got to move on, right? This is inside, right? This is the first row. This is you internally. You're optimistic. You're optimistic, and you got to get going, but judgment is reversed, right? So, like, you might not have all of your answers. So, like, that's okay. That's okay. And then the Nine of Cups. Oh, wow. Coins, pentacles. Money's going to be good. This girl's got her money together. This means, EleniG, you're going to have your money together. So if you're wondering, you might go on a vacation, right? This says you might go on a vacation. It might not be the greatest vacation. It might be a little expensive. But, like, or you might get a new job, like, right now. If you're looking to get a new job, you'll probably get it. And so this looks pretty good. For everybody, this is a really good time to get a new job. Then the Page of Wands, right? Maybe you should be excited about something. So there is a new youthful energy, confident energy, right? It's Wands, really confident, get things done energy. This looks to me like you're going to get a new job, EleniG, or some money is coming your way. And it looks to me like a fresh start. You didn't do that, Cray? Cray, where are you going? Cray, where are you going? Cray, where are you going? Bye. Okay, whatever. Okay, next. What? All right, next. Then Page of Wands, right? So it looks like money is going to be okay. So it looks like money is coming on pretty good. It's like morning for Cray, isn't it? Isn't it like 5 in the morning for Cray? All right, whatever. Okay, she'll be back. I hope she's not mad. I don't know what she's angry. Okay, I think she's delayed, right? I think the Cray's recording is delayed, right? Because anyways, here we go. So EleniG, this looks good. This looks like money is on the way. This looks like money is, it doesn't look like money per se is on the way, but it looks like maybe a job is on the way. Oh shit, King of Pentacles is reversed. This would indicate that there might be a little bit Like big money is going to be delayed, right? If the King of Pentacles is big money, it's going to be delayed. But your money is coming along, right? But the Nine of Pentacles is, this card means money is going to be okay, and this is excited about it, right? A new beginning, excited, like youthful energy with regards to finances. So this is pretty good. This is not good, right? This is like reverses, like paying taxes, or someone's coming along that's going to cause problems financially. So watch out for it, right? Watch out for it. And then, oh my God, the devil is reversed. So EleniG, watch out for someone being a little goofy bananas, right? Watch out for someone being a little goofy bananas. Watch out for somebody stressing you out, right? The devil is reversed. The guy could be a little goofy. Maybe you're going to find out about a devil in your midst. But like, I don't see any, your reading doesn't really have a lot of problems, except you're not going to know all the answers. But so what are you going to do? And money is a little, this guy is going to be a money problem, but it looks like money's coming to you, right? Even the devil reverse is not, so even here, I don't think that's a really big problem. Look, and then the emperor, right? So you got to take control of the situation. So EleniG, I don't think there's anything bad happening at all. Look, Two of Swords, decisions, right? You got to make some decisions underneath. What's under the devil? Wheel of Fortune, but it's reversed, right? So I don't actually see money coming to you like right away, but I do sense that you're gonna be okay financially. You're gonna come out of this okay. We could all use a couple of bucks right now. Money's not the greatest right now. And that's the deal, EleniG. I hope it works out. Hopefully by the end of the week, right? Hopefully by Friday, all the readings can be set. I still have Nadia. Nadia hasn't paid yet, but Nadia's on the list. That question that Erica had is a really good question. We might do that again, do Erica's chart again. The priestess I'm going to do on Zoom on Friday. And who else is in the description box for readings? Who else is here? Nadia, Loitz. I got to do Loitz relocation, but I want to do Loitz's relocation. It's just Loitz, I can't get in. Loitz to come on, we're not synced up, so I might send her an email and tell her. But these guys, it looks like all these readings are either going to be done tomorrow. Nadia and Loitz will probably be done tomorrow during the horoscopes, or afterwards. We'll have to see. I'm going to come online and do the horoscopes early tomorrow, right? Because there's a lot to do tomorrow, and I really mess up. Can you believe I had the wrong date on the horoscopes? Can you believe that? That's a really screwy one. Anyways, let's get out of here. I wonder if Cray says she did, instead of not. I wonder if Cray means she knew that. Does she know someone's sabotaging her or something? I don't know. All right, guys. Anything else before we get out of here? Does anyone have any questions? Does anybody have anything before we get out of here? This was all venting, man. I wanted to vent a little bit, but like, you know what, guys? It's not fun coming online and fighting with everybody all the time. This is not, coming on live like this, this is not fun for me anymore. So I'm tired of the abuse. I'm tired of stupidness. I'm tired of stupid. And I don't deserve the abuse I take from my group. And this is something that gets me really angry. And so, as a collective here on the sunny side, we're going to have to figure something out, because I'm not enjoying my time with you. And I can go spend time again with anyone, anywhere in the world. I could literally sit on the picnic table and smoke cigarettes and talk to Tina in the tent. I just can't cross the border right now. So like, again, they're going to kill me if I cross the border. So I can't do that. But like, so we're going to have to figure out a way for me to start enjoying coming on live again. Or I'm just going to go back to Humbertown, sit in the coffee shop and write books and talk to really super hot chicks. So let's figure this out. You guys mean a lot to me. Reading EleniG's cards makes me feel good. Talking to Kimberly makes me feel good. Fundraising for Tina makes me feel good. Arguing with MAGA shit really bothers me. It's not just MAGA shit, guys. Don't get me wrong. It's not just MAGA. We don't talk about it because they don't bother us, but in Chicago they do. And in Toronto they do. The BLM guys piss me off too. So it's not just that. Keep that in mind. They're just an easy target because of what's going on. But they're not the only subculture that pisses me off, just to let you guys know. And that's, so just letting you know. All right, next, let's get out of here. You're not stupid, Craig. You're not stupid at all. You're not stupid at all. Actually, you know what, guys? Most of the people on the sunny side, most of you guys aren't that stupid. Most of you guys actually became, most of you, listen to this. Most of you guys are becoming really good astrologers. Really good. Way better. Most of you, I'm going to tell you a secret I don't tell you guys very often. And I didn't teach last year, so I didn't really get a real bird's eye view of what's going on. Like, I really look at what's going on with you guys. But I'm going to tell you a secret from where I sit. Some of you guys are becoming very good astrologers. Really sneak. I don't tell you guys that enough. Because I'm not doing the class and I don't make this public. But some of you really, you're really getting it. And I'm very proud of a lot of you guys. And I hope if you guys do readings for other people, I hope you guys make tons and tons of money. And I hope you're really successful at it. And I hope you guys get really good at it. And I would like you guys to use some of my techniques, some of the sunny side astrology, as we combine techniques here. Our astrology is a little different. I would like you to use some of our techniques, but you don't have to. It's nice to see you guys understand. It's nice to see when you guys see the world through my eyes. It feels nice to see. But like all the other stuff really bugs the fuck out of me. All right, next. Everybody good? Next. Cray, you speak 5 languages. You're clearly not stupid. You're clearly not stupid. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I wish everyone the absolute best. Good luck, guys. Seriously, good luck. Good luck. I wish everyone the best. Let's support Tina. Let's support everybody. Let's get Tina off the streets. Let's get Daniela off the streets. Come on, guys. Let's get everybody. Take care of all the Sunny-Siders here. All right, that's it. I'm out. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sunny, wishing everyone the best of it.